Good evening, y'all. Good evening. Come in for a minute. I'm just testing my new location out. See if my connection is good. Can y'all hear me pretty good? Can y'all hear me? I'm just doing a little test run before Saturday. Might talk a little bit tonight. It's late Thursday, August the what? 15th. I'm off tomorrow, so I can be up. I know y'all, a lot of y'all probably going to go to work or what have you, but thank you. Quality. I might have said it wrong, but thank you, and I appreciate you as well. But I moved my little setup because y'all know for the last couple of weeks I've been having technical difficulties, a lot to do with my um, internet router with a wireless internet, wireless Wi-Fi, what have you. And so I moved my little location around, see how it's gonna sound or what have you. So I'm just going live on a Thursday, just pop up, nothing special. See how y'all doing. Get the lighting. There you go. I've been doing that cardio, Jane, though. I'm trying to get all that flab off me. So well, I got an email I wanted to respond to. Somebody asking me about my. I'm gonna respond to some of the emails, y'all. And I was thinking about exposing some of these people that sending me these nasty emails about how they want to kill me and let y'all see what you deal with when you just trying to do your thing, right? You ain't trying to hurt nobody. Thank you, Tammy. When you're not trying to hurt nobody, you're just trying to make your way, trying to survive, what have you. I'm sitting here looking at. Let me show you. I should expose this tranny. Sent me a picture, want me to holler. Now he or she talking about who said I try to holler. But your email said you're trying to holler. Who said you try? First, let's get this clear. When did I try to talk to you? In your email. Let me see. Did you erase it? Yeah, I got an idea how I'm gonna start handling you trolls. And I asked y'all not to send me the email. Hold on, I got something for you. Hold on. Cause these people getting out of hand, and I can't handle them the way I want to handle them because I want to do something. I want to do it a different way. But since y'all want to play, uh, there it is. Let me see. First, let me thank y'all for these. Him downstairs. Peace and blessing to you and your family. I listen to you while decompressing from work, driving home. Your rants are sick. Keep up the good work. I appreciate that. Now, Miss Lady, since you want to send me all this nasty stuff, what that look like to y'all? Some of the nastiest stuff look like a man to me, but you know what I'm saying. And she say she or whatever it is. I got some of them wanting to see me die, or, you know, whatever, and punk ass bitch and all. I'm all kinds of stuff, man. You know what I'm saying. I don't know this thing or whatever it is. Now let me see some. I normally don't get involved in this type of thing, but you was nasty. Now she talking about I'm a natural woman. I wasn't trying to talk to you. Yes, you was, boo. I'm sitting right here looking at I'm looking at these damn emails. And well, and the thing is, whether you straight or whatever you are, no, I ain't asking for no face. I ain't trying to, I ain't trying to talk to these folk, man. Then they get mad, and then you defending some dude up in Atlanta who I didn't call no names, but she happened to know who I'm talking about because, and she, who knew who I was talking about unless you following that dude. You know how many content creators out of Atlanta, and I ain't say no name. I'm not gonna say no name about nobody. I'm not doing all that, man. Let me try. I'm trying to find this email so I can go over this topic. Some real stuff. You're talking about marriage. A woman asked me a question about my marriage and why my marriage didn't work. A woman, if it didn't work, it was my fault. Let me see. Where you at? Where you at? Oh, and then I got a heart and soul. He really hate me. It ain't nobody but Mooch. He changed up so much. Well, y'all, I guess ain't gonna be. I ain't gonna hold y'all up trying to find. I'm gonna answer some email questions right here. Now here's one. Mooch. Mooch is. Ooh, I got a picture of Mooch. Where I put that picture? I'm gonna show y'all Mooch, man. It's gonna block. He don't know I got a picture of him. I got his real name. I got all that. While he on here trolling me, and he go from page to page. He don't know I actually got pictures of him. And if you when you see him, let me see if I got time. Thank you, Joel Jacobs. Let me see. Yeah, I ain't know anybody that pretty much on that BS, man. But that one was like kind of like threatening my life. You know what I mean? I'm like, okay, you want to play? I'm going to show your face. So if something happened to pop off, y'all will see who I can show you who it was, and that I'm letting you know ahead of time. Somebody done threatened my life on here because of content. Now y'all watch me every day. What's wrong, Blueberry Jackson? Y'all watch me every day, right? Pretty much a lot of y'all. What am I saying that makes somebody want to kill me? Unless there's something wrong with them. Blueberry Jackson, how do you feel about you? You saying everybody hates you. I'm sitting up here telling you about people that threaten to kill me. You saying people. My bad, y'all. Blueberry Jackson, you saying everyone hates you, but I'm telling you about people that are threatening to kill me right now. I ain't worried about it. Don't get me twisted now. I don't give a damn. If you run up you want to, they ain't gonna be able to recognize your ass. But what I'm saying is, so you still here and I'm still here. Don't worry about them folks. Love yourself. Love yourself. When it's all said and done. You might think there's other people in the world that got a whole bunch of people that love them. And you're the only one that don't nobody love. You might think nobody love you, but everybody else is getting a lot of love. Everybody, people love everybody but me. Man, ain't none of us out here got no love. Nobody love me. And I'm quite sure there's a lot of people that can come in this comment section and let you know they ain't got a lot of love either. Hold on, I'm gonna throw that link out there just in case somebody feel like joining in on a Thursday night. Hello, Osmond. I ain't having a lot of trouble with the trolls lately. Cause I have less tolerance than y'all do. I get rid of them. I probably beat you to them. Yeah, nobody. The majority of us out here. Hey, boss lady, how you doing? The majority of us out here. Let me say this. Even though that was a transformer that threatened my life, what have you, I don't hate nobody in the community. I don't hate nobody. I just don't take crap off nobody. Let's get that straight. So I just thought it strange that you threatening a life with, like, I can't take it to the folks. You hoping I die and all that type of shit. Like karma ain't real. You be careful what you put out there about other people. So I want to address this email topic. How long I've been on here? 15 minutes. I'm gonna try to do about 30 minutes. Anybody want to jump in? Jump in. I'm gonna do like 30 minutes. I just wanted to test my connection. I ain't gonna be on here all night. I'm off tomorrow. I told y'all the connection, not the connection. I told y'all the economy is trash. I don't know what our president is doing to fix it. How is he addressing it? This is our peak season. The line of work that I'm in, the holidays are real busy. Right, Jane, though. I don't wish harm on nobody, man. I got some enemies. I got some real enemies that I don't wish no harm on them. All I'm gonna do is defend myself. I ain't, I used to be a place and time in my life where I would like drop a couple of dollars on you and, well, let me leave that alone. Entertainment purposes only. If anybody listening, law enforcement, it's entertainment. But right about now, Blueberry, you're gonna have to suck it up. Ain't no need of crying and whine about it. Whatever there's anybody, no matter what you're going through, suck that shit up. Don't nobody give a damn. So what? Don't nobody love you. So what? Who said somebody was supposed to love you? Where y'all get that shit from? Is what I want to know. Oh, I'm supposed to be looking for moves. That's what I'm looking for. Who said somebody's supposed to love you? Moose gonna be surprised that I got his picture, and I'm gonna put your bitch ass on blast. Cause I ain't too far from going getting you what you want. You keep asking for that smoke. You care what you ask for, you might get it. I'm getting sick of all all that bullshit. Y'all keep playing. Y'all about to unleash a monster. Where did I put that damn picture? That punk ass dude. I should have had that shit. I wasn't going. Let me drop the link again for y'all. Oh, and Jeff, for the hell of it, I just got out the shower. And I ain't going to, I was going to go to the casino. I'm off tomorrow. I'm thinking about going to the casino. I got Joe Malone, Roses, and Oud, O-U-D. Smell like heaven. Lord, I smell good. For those who ask me about fragrance, what I'm going to do from now on, well, I keep forgetting I have so much shit on my mind. Y'all got to bear with me because I'm stressed out. I might not look like it, but I'm stressed. But I'm dealing with it. But yeah, Boo Berry Jackson, listen to me. Don't nobody out here got no love. Ain't nobody supposed to love you. That's some. I don't know where that come from. I don't know if the Bible to screw folk head up or whatever you think folk. See, there go my connection again. How about I love Creed, Teresa. I got like 7 of them. They're expensive, but they don't last long. Why is that damn thing? My connection went out again, y'all. Not. Heedy the trucker and well, I can't do Lulu calls you, but give me a minute. I'm gonna how the picture and everything because it's showing I have a weak signal. Let me see if I can bring Heedy the trucker up. What's up, young man? Can you hear me?
What's good, OG? Yeah, I hear you good.
Okay. He said I'm blurry. Am I blurry to you?
Just a little bit, yeah. It'll be blurred, then it'll go out. It's kind of off and on.
Yeah, I see I got a bad signal because of the area that I'm in. I'm out in the boondocks, really. I'm in Mobile, but I'm on the outskirts of Mobile.
I got a question for you, OG.
Go ahead.
So I watch your videos like every day, and like on weekends, I be busy on the weekends. So on Monday, I just like you had like 4 or 5 videos. I just watch them back to back. But one of your videos, you was like, "I'm 28. I drive trucks. I ain't got no kids. I got my own spot. I'm still building at the moment, but it's like the more money I get, it's like the more harder it get. If that makes sense."
Harder to say.
No, no, harder to like deal with women in a way. Like I
Oh
got
hell, why?
everything situated, but it's like it's hard to like you know how it is in the man nature to like want to provide for and have kids and things like that.
Right.
It's like I want to have kids, but the way it is, it's kind of like it's scary. Like then I get to the point like, what's the point of doing all this? And our purpose is to populate and have kids and things like that.
That's during regular times. We're not in
We
regular
ain't in
time.
those times no more.
Right. We're not in that's during regular time, to populate. What's the point of having a kid now and the world might be over in a year or two? Now
Now
we
that
at
makes
the end.
sense.
Now it's about time to prepare.
Hmm.
You're supposed to be preparing for the end time now. If you believe in
Right.
that type of stuff.
Yeah, I believe in it.
Now my signal came back. If you believe in that type of stuff, we in the end time. This is not the time to be talking about planning for a family, all this, that. It's time to prepare for how you're gonna survive just in case Ms. Harris get elected.
Right, right.
Or if Trump get elected, but it's too late.
Hmm.
Now, either way it goes, we screwed. But I think it'll be. I was at
Yeah.
the mall today, and they got a new Creed coming out, but you got to pre-order it. And
Hmm.
I pre-ordered the new Creed cologne coming out. That's my addiction right there, cologne. So
Yeah.
I was and I seen a fellow truck driver of mine who got his own truck and trailer, got his own authority, right?
Hmm.
And I was asking him, "What up, grown man talking? I appreciate you." Let me see, grown man talking. That's another show I watch. Y'all check out my man, grown man talking right there. If y'all can see that, that's the name of his channel. Very good channel. I watch it every day. That's I got the idea from about having a panel with more than one person on here. I saw him one day doing it. He could have women, interesting topics, what have you. So I appreciate your grown man talking. I appreciate. Hey, look. All right, you a company job or own operator?
I'm gonna cover it now. I was gonna wait till like the economy get to going better, cause I know it's not a good time to get your own truck right now.
No. You're over the road. You in your truck now?
Yeah, but I'm regional. I go home every weekend.
But you still ain't home every night though.
Right, right.
You van flatbed. What you pulling?
I'm on under a Dollar General account, so I
Oh,
do unloading at Dollar General stores.
so you steady. You got steady work.
Right. Yep.
Cause you're a dedicated Dollar General. Everybody shop at Dollar General because everybody broke. So we ain't got no choice but to go to Dollar General.
Yeah, I thought about that when I decided to come here.
Yeah, you're in a good spot. You in one of them, Dollar General, yeah. And if you got cash money to buy a truck, this is a good time to get one because they're cheap in here. They get them away. I'm
Hmm.
seeing trucks for $10,000, $15,000, good truck.
Oh,
I like old, not that new shit. What you in? You probably what that Cascadia?
now this is international,
What year?
like 19, 20, one of the two.
2019.
Yeah, either 2019 or 2020.
Do it break down a lot?
No, it actually don't break down at all.
Okay, and you got to look at the new trucks be the ones stay in the shop.
Hmm.
So I want an old when I get another truck, I can go get another truck now. I want an older truck, but I don't want there now because I got a truck now that I own that I'm not working in.
Hmm.
I got a truck sitting out there on the yard now. I ain't working. I'm probably going to casino when I get out of here instead of going to work in the morning. Just something to do. So I decided to jump on live tonight, just to test my connection and what have you. So far, so good. It's looking good. But
Hmm.
this ain't the time to be worried about no family, man. I know that go against nature.
Yeah, yeah.
I know it go against nature. But just a different time. Now, how old are you?
I'm 28.
You be dropping babies when you 70. I know you don't want to wait that long. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause, man, we don't have a clock when it comes to having kids. Women do.
Right, right.
So as a man, hold off for a minute. Let's see where this thing goes. I don't think I think it's gonna we're going in a bad place.
Yeah, I think so too. I think the worst gonna happen, and the worst is Kamala winning. So
Right.
it don't even
She
make sense for us biblical wise if Trump win, because he want to do better. We know Kamala gonna destroy this thing. So
she gonna and we cannot get the women instead of the black woman to see. I said I wasn't gonna do this, but I blocked a woman last night on Facebook for that.
I
For
see the
that.
video.
Right. Because if you love, and that's something I wanted to do tonight too. I want any Kamala Harris supporters. I offered them last week to do it. They wouldn't do it.
Hmm.
Just come on here and vouch for your girl. Tell us what
They
she
ain't
gonna
gonna
do.
do it.
Tell us how the country gonna be better with her president. So maybe we'll vote for her.
I
If you
think the people voting for her don't even like black men, because what she did, it's like, how can you even support somebody? That could have
they
been
don't
one of these
know.
black women's sons.
They don't know. And if you try to tell them what she did, I didn't show the video. I didn't did it all to try to warn them about how she really feel about black men, and then what they do.
Hmm.
They don't want to hear it. I don't care. I'm with her. I don't care what I done had them tell me. They don't care what I say. I'm with her.
You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink.
But if you let them smell it, they might become thirsty.
I don't
You
think they
can't
want
lead
to
them.
smell it.
So I figure if I put it out there to let them see
Hmm.
what she done did, and look, I'm a true independent. If I thought
Me too.
he would turn the thing around so I can get back to work, what happened? I don't for her in a heartbeat. I don't care nothing about I don't like no women. I hate black women. I don't give a damn. If I really knew what she was talking about she was gonna do, and if I'm listening to what she's saying, I'm like, man, that shit make a lot of sense. I would vote for
Hmm.
her. Shit. We got the election, November the 5th?
Yep. No.
We got a
Yeah.
couple of months to the election. We still ain't heard her say what she gonna do. She ain't doing no on the campaign. She doing it. She going to place to place to place, laughing.
Ski.
That's it. She ain't going nowhere. Now Trump, he sat down with Elon Musk. They trying to throw salt on him for that. But he sat down with that dude and talking about his plans, his policy. Whether you like him or not, you got something you can examine and say, hey, I don't like that shit he's talking about, or I do like it. You can at least look at it and determine I don't like what he's talking about. She ain't gave us nothing. How's y'all vote? What is y'all voting for? You telling Ricky Smile and all these folks, what are you voting for? What's she gonna do? What can I hang my hat on and say if she get in, even if the Republicans try to stop it, this is what she said she was gonna do. She ain't saying nothing.
Yeah, it's hard to vote for somebody that don't even got no policy.
You don't even know what the policy is. But she the vice president. We ain't talking about what she gonna do as the vice president. She running for president now. She's supposed to. We ain't talking about the vice president no more. We don't look at her as vice president. We look at her as presidential candidate. I don't see her as vice president right now. I see her as a presidential candidate. Means she gonna be running things. I need to know what the hell she gonna do. So I'm asking, I'm begging y'all. I'm begging you, Kamala Harris supporters. I know you out there because you always trolling me. Come on here and let these people hear you from your own mouth say, I'm voting for her because she said this.
Yeah.
She gonna do this. Have you heard her say the thing she gonna do?
Nope. I pay attention to. I ain't gonna say nothing that she got planned.
Nothing. Now, this is what she did the other day. Trump said he gonna cut the tax on. That's on his platform. You go look at Trump website. You know, Joe Biden increased the taxes on the working class like he said he wasn't gonna do.
Right.
Joe Biden said he wasn't gonna raise taxes on the working class. Get what he did?
Raise the taxes.
They always talk about that tax the rich shit, right? The Democrat over there, I'm on Facebook watching them. They always talk about tax the rich, tax the billionaires. And the Democrat, when he get in office, get what he do? Tax all poor ass. The main one how to tax the rich when they get in there, they tax us. So and then they supporters don't say nothing. They're like they ain't seen it. They act like they ain't looking at their check and about $300 missing.
They show texting us like crazy, dog.
So what they did was, when Joe Biden got in, he passed a tax bill. The Republican was against it. The Democrat was for it. Part of his tax bill was to tax your tip. Like if you're a waiter or waitress or bartender, you know how to get tips. They want to tax that.
You can't get tips around here.
Right. So the Democrat want to tax the damn tip, right? So when it came up for the vote, it became a tie. Or it wasn't going to pass. You know, the vice president is the tiebreaker. That what the vice president do. If they got a bill up, and if it's a tie between the Republican and the Democrats, the vice president, her vote is the tiebreaker. Whichever way she vote is the way it's gonna go. So the bill came up put the taxes on the tips. She could have said yes or no. And if she would have said no, it wouldn't have been no taxes on the tip, right? She said yes. She said yes. And laughing about it, hey, we won. You know what she do. So now Trump come along on his plan. He said we ain't taxing no more tips. So get what she said the other day. She ain't gonna do. She said she ain't taxing tips.
What if she just steal his whole policy?
That was she waiting on now. She waiting on him to come out with something else.
That's crazy.
And them fools gonna fall for it. She just said the other day she ain't taxing tips.
But she the one crossed the bill on it.
But she voted the bill. She responsible for the tip being taxed. But now Trump said he ain't gonna do it. Now she said she ain't gonna do it. She don't have no policy. Like you said, I wouldn't be surprised if every policy that Trump said he gonna do. She said she gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
But she waited for him to say it first because she probably don't even know where to go to find it at on the website. Man,
That's crazy.
So I was talking to my homeboy today, and he said he was on the load board. You know what the load board is, right? Where owner operator, you go find your work.
Yeah.
And you pick up a load from California, going to Texas, what have you. That's where you find the loads at.
Mm-hmm.
And it's always loads on the board every day. He said today, man, there wasn't no loads on the board.
Damn.
Not one load going nowhere.
That's
So I want to ask y'all, are y'all scared yet? Are you scared yet?
I don't know.
Your answer, hell no, about no family, about no woman, about no kids. No, if you got some money, put it up, and I wouldn't have it all in the bank either. But don't tell nobody.
I take my money out the bank.
Don't tell nobody. Can't tell nobody that shit. It's some soldiers out here now.
I got some for them just like you.
Yeah, I'm just saying. You don't want to have to deal with it if you don't have to. I forgot about what we looking for moves. Now, as far as like lay off, my man demonstrate, yeah. Lay off the bankruptcy. Bankruptcies are at an all-time high. Ain't been a job to lay folks off of for real. So just ain't the time to talk about no family, brother.
I understand.
I feel with you. I know how you feel. I'm a man. I know how you feel. You want a woman, and women ain't loving us nowadays. No way, for real. You know that, right?
Yeah, that I was gonna get into that. Like, do you think it's just our women? But it's like it ain't no point of asking it no more.
All women ain't bad, and I ain't gonna say that. It's still some good
our
women.
Like our race of women. That's what I was talking
Black
about.
women.
Yeah.
Now, all women fucked up in their own way, but all women are a little worse.
Yeah.
Because and I understand why they are a little worse, because they done came up through the same bullshit we done had to come up through, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it affected them differently. So I don't go so hard on black women like a lot of other folks do. Just like black women that ain't shit. I understand. They came up through the same bullshit we came up through, but they're not built. We're men. How are they gonna handle that shit better than we handle it? You know what I mean?
Right.
How the shit it wasn't gonna affect them, but it affected us. You think they weren't affected by Jim Crow and all the other stuff? They were affected too.
They went through it too, yeah.
They went through it too. But we too hard on a black woman. I ain't gonna join into that. Now I don't agree with a lot of shit, but I ain't gonna go in on them because I understand. I just have to back away. I ain't gonna put up with the shit though.
Right.
but I understand. That's what I'm saying. So I ain't gonna be like the black woman ain't this, the black woman ain't that. I ain't gonna do all that.
Yeah, I pretty much then got to the point. Like in one of your videos, you said what you were saying. You was like, you don't even got the energy to live up to their expectations and stuff like that.
I ain't got the energy no more,
28 and I already got to that point. It's like crazy,
bro. If I'm with a woman, she ain't, spell it now. Like back in the day, I was sorry, motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't shit back in the day. But that when I got the better women.
Me too.
I got a corporation when I wasn't shit. Like, well, damn.
Me too.
When I wasn't shit, they kissed my ass. When I tried to do right, I got fucked over. Like, well, I'll be damned.
But good is bad and bad is good nowadays. So that's the time
Last day.
Mm-hmm.
So, no wife, no kid, none of that shit. Yeah. Do what you're doing out there, man. Because you don't want to have to worry about all that when the shit hit the fan. Even if you got a good woman.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you got a good woman, you don't have to worry about her. You don't have to worry about her out here when the military rolling up and down the street. What have you? They come out in parachutes and shit. You don't want to have to worry about your woman, man. Your kid. See, I'm worried about my son. That shit pop off now. I got a 12-year-old autistic son.
Yeah.
So, and I don't mean autistic in a way where he can't talk and all that. He a bright dude, genius. He just, he's just autistic, but straight A student, all that type of stuff. But he's just a little different.
Yeah.
So no, man, this ain't the time for that,
Just
bro.
stick to what I'm doing. Don't even worry about it no more.
Mm-mm.
Pretty much, yeah.
Now, give it a couple of years. If things have changed in a couple of years, then you know what I mean. You revisit that idea.
I think it's gonna get worse, honestly.
It's gonna get worse, cause
I don't
I
think it's
got
gonna
a
get no
sneak feeling
better.
Kamala Harris gonna win.
Yeah, me too. I just smell it in the air.
Cause what happens is, now we talk about the black woman,
Mm-hmm.
but when the black woman got your back, you can't lose.
Right. That's
That's what I'm
true.
gonna say about the black woman. If you got a black woman that got your back, you ain't losing,
Mm-hmm.
bro. You ain't gonna lose. She now call me what you call it, pandering, and the big boy be pandering to women. I don't give a fuck what you say. I know facts. I know facts.
Right.
When a black woman got your back, bro, when a black woman set her mind to something, that shit getting done.
Mm-hmm.
That shit getting done. I'm out here on the road driving them trucks. There's been times where I be tired and shit, ready to go park the goddamn truck. That black woman be still rolling, still rolling. I'm like, how the fuck? She driving on that road. Some of the best drivers out there is black women.
Yep. There's a lot of them out here too.
Plenty of black women out there, and they drive their ass off. They drive for hours.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know they stop to pee, but they drive for hours, bro. So what I'm saying is, the reason I'm scared, because the black women are behind her, and whatever the black woman get behind, it's done.
It's going. Yep.
So therefore, if we have black women on the right, that's why I'm trying to get black women to get on the right mindset, because if they do, and then the black man working with the black woman, is over with.
Yeah. That's
You
why
know,
they got all
we
this
ain't
stuff
trying to
with.
take over nobody's shit. We just trying to get to where we ain't hurt no more. Our community. If the black woman get behind the black man and the black man do the fuck he supposed to do, our community, we ain't got to wait on no government.
Mm-hmm.
The
That's why
black
they did
community,
that though. They do it all to take the black woman away from us, so we can be the way we is. They pretty much to put our strongest asset against us in a way.
well, that was all by design, man. That shit was bigger
Mm-hmm.
than us. We
Yeah.
can't forget. That's why I'll be saying, like, take it easy on the black woman. We can't forget, man, that we was under a system that was designed to break us up.
Mm-hmm.
We're under a system that was designed to make us hate each other. So we can't forget that. And what I'm trying to open your eyes to and realize, like, hold on now, I'm hating my own kind. That is not natural. That is not normal. Why is it like this?
Right.
It's by design. So therefore, I never hate a black woman. I might not fuck with her, but I
Yeah.
don't hate her.
I feel the same way. I feel the same way. I ain't gonna put up that BS.
No, but the black one come first though before I go to another one. I
Facts.
have
Facts.
lately. I've been having plenty of the other persuasion at me.
Yeah. Me too.
But,
Me too.
I do watch Willie D. I'm gonna respond to that in a minute. But I appreciate you, young man. I'm gonna get Corey Smith on here. Do
I
not
appreciate you
get
too.
married. Don't have no kids.
Oh, Mary was out the way. I was just thinking about the kids part, but I got you.
No kids, bro. No kids. And you might have a great ass woman. This ain't about the woman that I'm telling you that. I ain't saying that because there ain't no good women out here.
It's
Because
about
you
what the
might
way the
run across
world going.
the way the world going, you don't want no kids. You can have the best woman in the
Right.
world. Your woman can be the best, because there is some good women, and you might get lucky and find one.
Mm-hmm.
And you might say, well, damn, I know for a fact she got my back. I want to have kids with her. Don't do it. Don't bring a child into the fucked up world, man. Because the feeling
I
is
got you.
getting worse. It ain't getting no better.
Mm-hmm.
So I appreciate you, man. Let me go to Corey Smith.
I appreciate you too.
All right. What's going on, Corey?
Oh, how you doing? I just got off work and I'm sitting down, I'm talking to you, and I just started busting out sweating. But the thing is, too, I haven't been dating for a couple of years, and people look at me strange, like, why aren't you dating? But it's just too much hassle in dating. You know, a lot of women, they want to go out to the movies, they want dinner, they want this. But see, the thing about the modern women these days, like, what are they going to do for me? They don't never say, what they're going to do for me. Everything is I need, I need, I need. My sister had 2 kids about 15 years ago, and she been divorced 2 times, and she called me like at least 2, 3 times a month asking me for something. And I'm like, wait a minute, you getting child support from both of these men. What are you doing with your money? I said, I got my own bills I have to pay. Then she'll say, wait a minute, you ain't got no kids, you ain't dating. They quick to throw that up. I know you got the money. Well, my car payment is my babies. The clothes and stuff I buy is my babies. And right now is not the time to have any kids. I try to tell people because people is broke. People is broke. Now is not the time to have any kids out here when people is not thinking no more. People is not thinking about the pros and the cons of having children. They just want to say, I want to have children because my friend Boniqua, she done had a child, so I want to have me a child. I don't know what's wrong with people today. People just don't think. The women now I see is like the man. The man is like the women. At my job, I work around with a lot of younger kids, about 20 to 25, and they scared. They're scared to drive the truck. They're scared to drive the forklift. They're scared to do anything. And I try to tell them, I said, you got to think outside the box and reach for your goals.
Was this
The
kid gonna
men
get hurt
these
or
days,
something?
yeah.
Scared,
I
soft.
mean, they ain't scared. It's like they like Michael Jackson Thriller. They're like, I mean, like it's a ghost or something. I mean, where is the testosterone at in the man? I don't know if they putting stuff in the food or something to take the
Yeah,
testosterone out the man, but the man is not no more. Then the man got
yeah, they
all
go.
this
Let
long
me go in
hair,
that.
all this. I don't know what the world coming to. And
And
then
then,
people and then people want to vote for Kamala Harris. You're right, but they haven't heard her policies or what she's gonna do. All thing she gotta do is get up there and laugh and hee, 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 and throw a hand up. People say, yeah, 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 Kamala, go, 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 go. But she not saying nothing, people so dumbed down these days, it just does not make any sense. You know what I'm saying? And everything you telling is correct. I
and
listened
they,
to another podcast show. His name is Trend blank blank blank. But every time when he get on the show and
a young
talking,
dude,
yeah,
Trinity Henderson.
yeah. But a lot of people stop subscribing to the show because his words is not really authentic. And then when he talk, he'll say something like, "I don't drink no more." And then next year later, oh, I just got me a drink. He's not really authentic. But I do like your show because your
No,
show is
they ain't the
authentic.
same guy. They ain't the same guy. 'Cause I ain't never heard him say nothing about drinking.
When I slowed down when I first started watching, he talk about drinking and going out to the club, and then it's like he kept backtracking on the words. Up, everybody send some money to Big Ward. Somebody just sent $10. Send
Oh
some
yeah,
more money. This man is a blessing.
yeah. They
I
looking
tried
out
to,
for me. I ain't tripping. It ain't about you, man. I'm taken care of.
yeah, because I tried to send something, but can you tell us how are we sending? Because I tried to send some money, but then it said to send a sticker, but I'm not quite sure how to send the money.
You got cash out.
Yes.
My cash out is $ Big War 251.
$ Big Ward 251. Y'all hear that, y'all? $ Big. You said Big Ward
The
two
name of my
five
channel,
one.
right? Big War 251.
All right,
And
y'all got that.
I don't do the asking for money thing. I'm like, I ain't, I started there before I ask for anything.
Yeah, because people
So
ask you. So with the information you give out, but I'm gonna go ahead and see how to work this. But I'm glad that you gave me a $ Big Ward 251.
right,
If I
that's
want
how
to
you.
see some money.
I
Okay. Yeah, because I
appreciate it.
wasn't quite sure. And a couple of other people that I know that subscribe to the channel, they wasn't really sure too, but I'm gonna give this out. Big Ward 251 Cash App. Okay. So
With
I
the
will go to
dollar sign,
Cash
you
App.
got to put the $ in front of it.
Okay. All right. Y'all hear that, y'all? But anyway, you know what I'm saying? What I'm saying though, these days, men and women, people just don't think. People don't have any common sense no more, Big Ward. people want to vote for Kamala, but what is her policies? Now, I did hear in the news, I think it was earlier this week, that she was going to come out with her plans. I haven't heard nothing else about that. She
We
should have
got
come out with her plans when she first started running, but people not paying attention to that.
we have them, and she's somewhere getting. She's somewhere right now with some people asking them, "What should I do? What should I do? What y'all think? What y'all think?" That's what she's doing. She ain't thinking of nothing of her own. She ain't got no. I guarantee you, she's somewhere with a ghostwriter, like the rappers be having folk write their rap for 'em.
Yeah,
That's what she doing. She got somebody somewhere right now trying to come up with some policies about what do they think she should say. She ain't got no clue. I don't need to write nothing down right now.
right.
If I was running for president to say what I would do. I can come right off the top of my head right now. All right, we're gonna shut that border down. My first day in office, y'all, I'm going to sign an executive order. We're going to shut the border down. Now we're going to go to Chicago, New York, all them cities, them sanctuary cities that are all them immigrants and I've been paying them all that money all the time. We're going to shoot them back over that border over there. That's what I'm going to do in my first day of office.
Especially that should have been the first thing that she should have covered was the border, since she was in
don't
charge
know.
of the border, but she ain't said nothing about that.
No, the border is how she wanted. She was over the border as vice president. This is how she want the border. If she get elected, it's gonna be even worse. Cause she gonna let them in and then make them legal.
Yeah,
That's what she gonna do with the border.
Yeah, you know, and these foreigners, they coming across the border and they taking American jobs. And Trump say black job. What is black jobs? You know, I don't know what black job.
I do.
Black jobs is cutting grass. That's what it is.
No cutting, no. Black jobs are the type of jobs that we were known for throughout history. Before Trump got here, the type of job we was doing overall, the majority of black people ain't done went to college and got degrees, and the majority of black people are not doctors. A black job is a job that the majority of people do of that race. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
mechanic, the majority of the black race do labor jobs. In other words, labor, skilled labor. In other words, that commercial they had, like, I got a black job. I'm a doctor. I got a black job. I'm a lawyer. How many black doctors and lawyers you see?
I don't see a lot of them. Very rare. I don't really see them.
They exist, but that is not classified as a black. A doctor is not classified as a black job.
No.
When you think about a doctor, you don't think about a black man. If you ain't trying to be politically correct, if you tell the truth, when you think about doctor, you don't think, oh, there's a bunch of black men. You don't think that. Now, I'm gonna tell the truth, and I don't care who come out, I'm gonna sell out. That's the truth. When you think about a doctor, when you think doctor, you don't think, oh, that's a bunch of black men. That's Pookie and Ray Ray. Dr. Pookie, Dr. Ray Ray. That ain't what you think.
Mm-hmm.
When you think about a construction job before all the immigrants came in and taking it over, who you had on construction?
I thought on the construction, it was the white man.
No. White man wrote
You say construction.
Construction work before the Mexicans came in.
With the black
people. Before Mexicans came in, the construction job with black folks, the roofing job with black folks, restaurants, all those type of jobs that all the Mexicans are doing now, that's what he called black job, because them the job we was doing before they came. And believe it or not, then with the job we excelled at, and then with the job we was good at.
Right.
But it ain't that we were forced to do them jobs. That's what we wanted to do. I don't want to work in no office. I don't want to work in the office. The work I'm doing is the kind of work I want to do. A black job, this type of stuff that we like doing. That we
the hands-on job.
That's what we like. It ain't that I could have been a doctor. I don't want to do that shit. I don't want to be in no hospital. I don't want to see no blood. I don't want to cut nobody, whether I'm smart enough to do it or not.
Well, do you think that the Democrats is bringing in the foreigners because later on down the road they don't need the black people to vote for Democrats. They're gonna have the foreigners in their pocket. Is that true or not true?
True, and then it's a 2 point to that.
I don't
They
believe
need they need the black vote, but now they can't depend on the black vote no more. Because of guys like me who then became independent. The black people aren't guaranteed Democrat no more. You still got a lot of us still stuck on stupid. But overall, the black vote ain't guaranteed Democrat. So
Right.
now they need to bring out and without the black vote, without the dependent class of people, the Democrats don't stand a chance of ever winning an election. The Democrats have built their platform on a dependent class of people. They need dependent type mindset. The Democrat cannot have. They will not win with a bunch of independent thinking people that want to have their own, people that don't believe in handouts. I don't want your help. I want to do it myself. A country full of them type people, the Democrats will never win again. So in order for them to keep power, they're going to need a group of people in here that are dependent, which would be people coming from third world countries, don't speak their language. They need the Democratic help to survive. So therefore, the Democrats just bought their vote of millions of people.
So after all these years, a lot of African Americans woke up about voting. You know, because when I was growing up, grandma and them said, "Hey, y'all better vote Democrat because them Republicans is for the rich people. Vote for Democrat." They didn't say why though.
That's how I was taught that. I was a Democrat all my life for that very reason right there.
Yeah, they said they said to vote. But this year, I mean, I don't know. It may not vote. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I don't know. You know, I don't even know what the word. I don't think really nobody really qualified. I just don't know what to think about what happened. To the world just changed after the pandemic. Everybody just lost their mind in the. I don't know. I don't know if we can ever get this country back.
All right, let me say this. Teresa Ward, thank you for the cash out. Oh, and
Go ahead, Teresa.
Teresa Ward, thank you for the cash out.
All right, Teresa. All right, the cash app is Big Ward 251.
Yeah, $ Big Ward 251.
$ Big Ward 251. Okay, when I get off, I'm gonna go and see how to work this. But
then,
I'm glad you told me that.
Jermaine McLeod, I appreciate you. Jennifer Knox, I appreciate you.
Okay, we got Jennifer.
I ain't working.
Show us what you working with, Jennifer.
No, I ain't working though. Man, let me see. I worked. What today is? Thursday. I ain't worked yesterday. Did I work yesterday? I don't even remember no more, man.
Yeah, because a lot of time I talk to you, work 1 or 2 days out the week. I say, everybody, let's get on here and support Big Ward because we don't want to lose you, Big Ward.
I ain't going nowhere.
Not working, we want you here.
I ain't going nowhere. I just don't want to revert back to but I'm gonna survive by any means necessary. And if I go lay up and eat jail food like Glorilla, whatever her name said, I eat jail food before I don't have nothing.
Yeah, so, you got to do what you got to do, but you're the true soldier. You the last of a dying breed, of a dying breed.
And,
but I'm looking at
Mitch Cullins. I don't know who that was. Somebody asked me about the Bible. Don't lie on the Bible when I say I forgot. It's been a minute. I was going to address it, but it's been too long. But so you work today?
When I first got on the live, I just got off work. I stopped by the store and I got me a beer. But where I work at, they got 2 new supervisors. One is 23 and one is 26. And these people are just brain dead. I was off for 2 days and I kept texting the supervisor, hey, put in my PTO time for Tuesday and Wednesday. No respond back, no nothing. I get into work today. They said, oh, the supervisor leaving in 2 weeks. He got another job with the company. But then what I was trying to tell the team leader, even though the supervisor got another job in the company, he still has to do his job until he go on to his next job. That did not click in his head. So like these companies out here now, it just hiring anybody with a degree, you know. And like I was trying to tell my coworker, I said, look, this is affecting me. He don't want to put my PTO in. This is affecting me. Oh, he don't care. He about to leave. He got a bigger position in the company. Well, I said, how is he gonna make it in the company with that big position and he can't handle this small position?
You don't if he white or black.
He's the white, some I don't know where he from. He real funny. I don't know. I see. I'm just like you. I don't really talk to a lot of people because I can read people vibes. And with his vibes and a lot of people's vibes, I just that's what I do now too. I just stay to myself. I really do because I don't have time to sit up here and fuss, fight, and argue and trying to figure out somebody and keep pushing my point of view across. So I just stay to myself. But a lot of times I stay to myself in the house. People look at me like I'm a UFO. You ain't with nobody. You ain't with nobody. Okay, $9 big one, $9.99. Okay, sound like a
That's
grocery price.
that's my moderator, Osland. And I got to see her name right.
Why she ain't
Osland.
just send the $10? If she don't
That's
send
not,
you
hey, don't do that. I ain't complaining about no. Hey.
$9.99, but it's just
Big boy, I
it's
feel
just
like we stop operating in fear as a collective, especially with relationships. Time will get harder. It would be better to have a
yeah,
partner that face all of it alone. Do y'all agree? No, I don't agree,
yeah,
Osland. And I'm gonna tell you why I don't agree. Because it's even worse to think you got somebody with you and you don't.
right,
Now I agree if we had somebody that was really down for us, that would make times a lot easier to go through those things with somebody who was really down for you. My issue is nowadays, today, you ain't got people like that.
yeah.
You
Everything
might
that
think
I
that
want, give me.
you might think that you got somebody like that. And if you got somebody like how she's saying, somebody who really down for you, hey, yeah, go for it. I would not having somebody who got my back. I know beyond the shadow of a doubt, they got my back. I would love to have that. Who wouldn't? What I'm trying to tell y'all, it ain't out here.
Right.
It ain't out here
What
now. Y'all gonna take y'all chances. And
what
I ain't gonna do it.
what did she say? She said get harder. It will be better to have a partner than to face all of it alone. But what is the
Right.
partner gonna do? Partner be broke just like you.
Well, a good partner.
Mm-hmm.
I understand
But
what
they
she's
hard to
saying.
find.
I understand what she's saying. If you had a good partner, that's true.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be better if you had a good partner on your side? Life would be a whole lot better.
Yeah, sure would.
I agree with her on that. My problem is, have you been looking around lately? The dating pool got pee in it.
See, see, see,
Thank
see
you,
if
Miss.
you can get
Thank
her
you,
on
Miss
the live.
Austin. I appreciate that.
Is she on the live? See if
Yeah,
you can get her on the live.
she my moderator.
Oh, okay.
You can't
Oh,
talk about her in the
$20.
home.
Okay,
We're
$20.
gonna fight
Okay.
about her. Thank you, Baker boy. I appreciate you.
Baker boy.
Yeah.
But yeah, these worlds, you was the realest one out here, the realest OG out here. I mean, you could tell it like it is, everything. And I don't know why people keep sending you them crazy emails.
Well,
I don't
I've been
understand
dealing with
why they doing it. I mean, you're telling everything, right? So what do they want you to do?
say what they want me to hear. I mean, say what they want to hear, rather. Like I want to find. But I'm
No.
gonna bring somebody else on, man. I appreciate you for your help and your support and everything. I appreciate you.
All right, see you next time. Got it. What's your catchphrase? Got it good.
Get it,
Got it good. Bye.
You made me forget.
I forgot your catchphrase. But $ cash at Big Ward 251. I got you, Big Ward.
I appreciate it. So, and Joanne West Point, thank you. Thank you, Joanne. I appreciate you. So you want to hold on now? It is now. I ain't got to work tomorrow, y'all. Now I'm finna get off of here. I've been on here an hour now. You talking about let's do a panel, Osmond. You got to work tomorrow? Anybody in here who off tomorrow? Is anybody off tomorrow like me? Because I ain't trying to have y'all up all night. I don't want you missing work like me. I can sleep. So somebody asked me about have I ever watched Willie D? Have I heard of Willie D? Yeah, I'm a Ghetto Boy fan. So that's where I really know him from. And as far as his YouTube channel, he's successful on YouTube. And what I ain't gonna do is Kevin Horgain. I thank you for the cash out. Kelvin Horgain. Appreciate the cash out. And if you want to cash out, $$ Big War 251. Well, other than that, hey, appreciate you for watching. Yeah, I watch Willie D sometime. Who do I watch? I watch Nino Brown, Willie D. I watch Grown Man Talking. I watch Trinius Henderson. I watch Call Me Shape. I watch Tora Helms. I watch Oslin, Oslin Original right here, my moderator. She got a good channel. I want to name everybody I watch. It's a lot of them. Did I say Trinius? Yeah, Trinius Henderson, Trend Genius. I watch a lot of Bowtie Fragrance Guy because that's where I get all my information about my cologne. That's where I learned cologne from. I got my cologne name up watching him for years. And as you know, Kevin Samuels. I was watching Charleston White, but he a little bit too much. Just, I ain't gonna even go there. I'm gonna tell you somebody else I love. I love Rick Ross baby mama. What's her name? I normally don't get into mess and drama, but I love her. Somebody. What's her name? Tia Kim. I love me some Tia Kim. She had me rolling. If I make it big, I'm gonna meet her. Yeah, Tia Kim, that's her name. I love me some Tia Kim. A lot of folks talk crazy about her. I love me some Tia Kim because she real with it. Nah, all that loving hip hop, them folks, I don't like them. I don't like mess. I don't like drama, but I love Tia Kim. So anybody know her, say Big War, say he love you. But anyway, well, I was trying to find Mooch bitch ass. When I come on here Saturday, I'm gonna have Mooch picture. Cause he's still fucking with me. He under another name. I forgot the other name. He just switched up. Just a weird. I gotta let y'all see what he look like. And now, gotta let y'all see what I want y'all to see the dude so bad. I gotta say thank y'all for these. Let me see. El Padrino Sears, thank you for the cash out. Thank you, T, for the cash out. I really appreciate that. Oh yeah, AMS. Now let me tell y'all something. But I went through my divorce. That's when I first got turned on the AMS. I ended up getting over that marriage just like that, watching AMS. I don't know if y'all ever heard of them, Alpha Male Strategies. You seen Moose before? He was on the live, but I got an actual picture. He looked like a straight, and he want to fight. Like, when you see the dude, you're gonna be like, oh, he look like he kind of like, well, I don't want to say, talk about the, appreciate the van, man. I don't want to talk about the, he kind of slow looking. I figured he had to be. Appreciate the Jacqueline Washington. Van, man, I appreciate it. I figured Mooch had to be kind of slow. Oh, he could be a comedian. I don't know, but he weird though. That dude don't like me for real. That dude don't like me for real. But Vernon, you up next. What's going on, Vernon? How you doing?
Big Ward, what's up?
What up, man? Where you from?
I'm from Florida.
Where you at the truck stop?
Yeah, I'm at a truck stop. I'm getting in the truck now.
Okay, owner operator.
Owner operator. Hold on. Is that better?
We can see you.
I was trying to get on last week when y'all were talking about hello?
Yeah, I still hear you.
When y'all were talking about trucking. But
right.
My man was on there and y'all were talking, so I just let y'all finish. But that was a good video today with Jesse Jackson or yesterday.
Yeah.
And I just want to let you know, man, keep it up. Are you familiar with David Carroll? He had a YouTube channel. He passed away,
No, I
but
never heard.
he was great. You remind me of him. Our people gonna lead you to be like him. Look him up, David Carroll.
He was big.
And well, yeah, he had a lot of followers. It seemed like you're gonna, he was a good man. Our people make us be no nonsense, and it's like it's the same thing over and over. I heard the Ricky Smiley stuff. I heard the Steve Harvey stuff, and it's just crazy, man.
Them dudes getting paid, man.
Yeah. It's like, how was your life now versus 4 years ago? That's all it's about. We don't care if she's black or white. We don't care about that no more.
Well, some of us do. That's a sad thing to say, but some of us still, that matters to a lot of us still. We still haven't learned.
But they're reaching so far back. Oh, what about what Martin them gonna think? What Andrew them gonna think? Okay, we're not fighting over sitting on the bus. We're not fighting over water no more. We're not fighting over those fights no more. We're fighting new fights.
Exactly.
Of course they did great things. Of course they did great things. We'll never take that from them. But if you got the same mindset from then and now, I don't know what to tell you.
People weird.
That clip you showed of Donald Trump and Jesse Jackson, that was perfect. But nobody talks about Al Sharpton was a government informant for 10 years. Nobody talks about that.
And they listen to him now, taking his word, saying Donald Trump a racist. Who the hell listen to Al Sharpton?
Right. I mean, like you say, policy. Everybody, policy, 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 policy. That's all what matters. Now she's trying to sing Trump song. She flipped on about 3 things in the last couple of days. Like the tip. Yeah, go ahead.
No, I talked about the tips.
Right. She flipped on the tips already.
Right. She was for taxing the tips. She voted for the tax on the tip. Now she's saying she ain't for it.
But Ward, now I'm a Christian. I'm gonna talk about me. I know where you are. But you'll go to church. Your pastor will talk Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego, and all of that. But here's this woman want to let 8-year-old kids determine if they're gonna be a boy or girl. Her VP wants to put tampons in a boy's bathroom.
He already had.
Now, what happened to your Christian walk? God is not with that. Y'all know God ain't with their agenda. But y'all Christians. And there's some black pastors and white pastors coming out. You can't serve the devil and God. And if y'all know their policies, you know what they want to change. Where's your spiritual walk?
Man, that's so far out the window. And that's why.
And Ricky Smiley says, "Oh well, she'll be the first Psi Beta, and on the same day as Martin Luther King." And are you serious?
Who cares?
And we got people flooding the borders.
It's a lot. There's a lot of people think like him, man.
I was at the Sheraton when I called you. I was in Vegas. Well, I know I went to California. I went to see my son. He got me a room at the Sheraton. My mom worked at the Sheraton. When my mom worked at the Sheraton, there was all black people. The porters, the people make the rooms, the grounds people. You know what I seen?
What's that?
All, not necessarily Mexicans. I seen no blacks working none of those jobs. And that's okay. That's okay. But I know we used to work them jobs, but they'll get mad at Trump and say black jobs. That's not offensive. Those jobs are still there. My mom them used to all be at the bus stop because they were on the beach. That bus was full of Sheraton workers.
Yep.
This is how far we've come. I was laying by the pool and I said, wow, now I see. But it's not their fault.
Man, they is everywhere. But luckily, yeah, that's Mooch Osmond. I'm gonna show y'all some more pictures of Mooch. I found them pictures. So Mooch, if you're listening, you finna be famous in a minute. That's what you asked for. Again.
You got another star, I heard.
Yeah, dude been hating on me since I first got on here, man. For no, just a hater. Let me ask you, so you own operator, you got your own authority, you are leased on?
I own my truck. When I retired, I bought this truck. I just got blessed, man. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I wanted to get in when those guys were chiming in. It is hard out here, but I made a relationship with a broker. So that's what I would suggest. I was gonna suggest to the guys, start building relationships because the load board is trash. I mean, it's just trash.
Well, the thing about the relationship with the brokers, if you ain't already got one, it's too late.
Yeah, that's pretty much true.
If you ain't, so you fortunate enough, like you said, you're fortunate. But
yes, overall, very fortunate. Thank God.
But you know what everybody else pretty much going through. Because I had somebody telling me, pretty much coming at me like I'm sorry because I ain't working. That they know 4 truck drivers that's doing good. That little training I just showed y'all.
Right. That ain't everybody.
Right, but the training called the one I didn't want to holler at. It came at me like the reason I'm not working because I'm sorry or whatever. I need to go. I know 4 truck drivers that's doing good or whatever. Like I'm telling you, I'm in the industry. I'm telling you what's going on. The majority of them right now are doing bad.
And if you're at the port, I wish I was at the port, but everybody ain't doing good, even at the port.
We ain't doing good. This might be the time of the year. No, I might be busy right now. Going into the holiday season, we start around the middle of August, and we run all the way until like the end of October.
Right.
Well, we go like hard, working weekends and everything, because we getting the Christmas stuff in. They want to have it already in the stage, a month or so before Christmas. So this is the time right now where we booming, because everything you're getting for Christmas coming from overseas.
Right, it's coming now for December.
But they base it on what folks been spending. They base it on the economy, so they're not ordering stuff to sell no more because they know people ain't buying shit. They don't want to have, the shelves full of stuff everybody buying. So therefore, even during the business season, they ain't stocking up for Christmas. That's a
shoot. Christmas gonna look real skeleton this year. I don't care what house you in.
It's people that get paid to forecast and to know what the economy is gonna do, how much money people got, how much money people spending. They get paid for that. That's how they run their business.
Right.
So big corporations like Walmart and all of them, they keep an eye on what people are spending and they base what they order on that.
Right.
That's how they keep them going. You don't want to buy more than what you need. So
exactly.
If they ain't ordering stuff, they already know, man, these folks ain't got no money. They ain't got no money. Economists, yeah, that's what it. My bad, Robinson family.
Economy, yeah.
The economists, the people that study economy, they work for companies like Walmart and Amazon, big companies like that. They work for them, and they pretty much give them an idea of how much they need to be ordering. Don't order this, don't order so much, cut back on your order, order more. They have a gauge of how the economy is moving and what people gonna spend. They kind of like predict how much money people gonna spend for Christmas. They already know that right now how much we're gonna spend for Christmas. So yeah, thank you, Pacino.
Yeah, I think Big War. I think Kalama is behind the wrong machine, and I think that Trump is for the country. I think she's for overseas, And I think she's just saying what she
The whole
needs to say now.
both parties, not just them, not just Kamala,
Right.
not just
Well,
them.
neither one is perfect at all. But
The parties now, both parties are sold out.
I think Trump is about that money for us, far as people, everybody, color, creed, don't matter. He's about making money. That's what I think. I think
Now,
Kalama is for the other countries, making other people richer, and has nothing to do with us. But when Dr. Umar or you try to ask him policy, nobody knows her policy. She said right there, I'm not going to do nothing for black people. Now I have to give her a little speck of respect for that, because Obama didn't say that. What happened was Obama knew the next time that we weren't going to come out. We got our black president. What'd he do? He shifted to the LBGT and said, I need your vote. They said, we got your vote, but we need this. But as a people, you got to give Umar credit. Hey, what we get and what we do, we go give our vote. They kiss babies. They come in our Baptist churches, and we give them the vote and don't get nothing for it.
nothing.
That's how it plays out.
That's crazy, man.
And then Steve Harvey says, well, if you don't vote, you're not going to get reparations. We've been voting for years and still ain't got nothing. What are you talking about?
Man, you know he paid, right?
Yeah, he
That
got
man
to be paid.
He don't care how the economy looking. He's straight. Like, he don't know about no bad economy. I mean,
You know what's going to happen?
For that.
You know what's going to happen in that debate? He going to smash her. He's going to embarrass her. And I'm serious. I'm not exaggerating, because she can't stand up there without a teleprompter. She can't answer straight shot questions. She can't. She's incompetent.
You notice she don't do interviews, none of that, unless it's Steve Harvey or somebody like that. She not nowhere like Trump came to the black journalist thing and sat down with them black women and let them talk crazy to him.
Burnt them, and he fried them.
She ain't
Even Roland Martin said that, which I'm not with him, but what I'm saying, even he said he told them not to do that, and Trump did exactly what he told them he was going to do: burn all three of them. She didn't even have dignity to say hi, how you doing? That when it went south right there.
Yeah, he burnt them. But the thing is, he came. Kamala Harris was supposed to be there. She ain't show up.
Yeah.
He said he was like, I was told my opponent was gonna be here. So you got me here on the false pretense. I ain't come to sit out here and let y'all talk crazy to me. I came to debate.
And he said there was 45 minutes he had to wait. That was probably 45 minutes. They were begging her, calling her people. Hey, where's Kamala? We got the vice president here. Where's she at? She's supposed to show up on this Zoom.
They ain't gonna admit it, but that would happen. It wasn't nothing wrong with the equipment.
Yeah.
They were trying to get her there. She didn't want to come.
It's crazy.
So them folk crazy, man. But I appreciate you, man. I'm gonna probably take one more and then get on out of here. It's 10:23. I'm gonna be back again Saturday. So I hope.
All right, brother. You keep the good work up.
All right, I'll be back Saturday now, the Lord will, and creek don't rise. So I hope to see you
there. All right, Dan.
Thank
you, brother. Yes, sir.
Pacino said, did you see the globalists at the World Forum meeting say people in a few years will own nothing and be happy about it? Yes. Just imagine time so hard. What if you ain't got nothing, you ain't care. Shit, I can't pay for it no way. Damn that car, I can't afford to put no gas in it. Man, y'all let that woman get in there, man. Y'all, like I said, I just want to put me an AK or another, I shouldn't say that. Can't say that type of stuff. But let me show y'all Mooch, y'all. Hold on. Mooch, you about to be famous since you want to keep on, you think I don't know who you is? You see that little dude right there, the little short one with the blue thing on the head, that's Mooch. And what I did was, when I found out, I got police officer friends, I got people, I told y'all I'm from the street and I done dealt with some cops, some crooked cops and what have you. I know all these folks. So I went, found him. I told him what was going on. Hey, track the dude down for me right here. He was threatening to kill me, and so I need to know who I'm dealing with. Can y'all see that little dude there? This is Moose now. Can y'all see him? That little bitty dude right there. Them little kids right here that he's standing on side of, well, not kids, but they in college. And he a grown ass man standing there looking like a little baby. Now hold on, let me show you. There he is again with the that's Mooch. Y'all see him with the blue, the little old dude here, old ass man, trolling folks and threatening to come whoop my ass. That's a damn midget, y'all. I'm 6'5". I'm probably taller than the dude he's standing there with, and bigger, and meaner. That's what I was talking about. He fighting. He a boxer, and he been to prison. That little dude right there. Let me see. Let me get my camera a little cleaner. So y'all keep on playing with me. Y'all see him? Look at them kids he's standing on side of. Grown ass man. Hey, Mooch. Got your ass. Keep on playing with me. So anyway, y'all. So everything went well. Thank y'all for the cash app. Well, I got some more cash app. Hold on. I forgot to say thank you. Hold on. My bad, y'all. Corey Smith, appreciate it. Fred Lott, appreciate it. I already said Jacquez Washington. I appreciate all y'all, man. $ Big War 251. Your boy ain't working. Life goes on. And anybody got any questions before I go? It's 10:30 my time. I'm off work. I ain't got shit to do. So any questions, let me know. Before I get off of here, let me see. I want to oh, that was the question. A lady asked me, do I take responsibility for what I did in my marriage coming to an end? I wasn't responsible for my marriage coming to an end. I wasn't the one wanted it. And the reason it came to an end, it wasn't calling than I did. You would call it what I didn't have. My ex-wife, does she support me now? No, and I don't expect her support. She support my son. That's all I expect from her, Fanny P. I don't expect anything from my ex-wife but to take care of my son and do right with the money I give her and everything else that I give her for my son. That's all I expect from my ex-wife, and she's doing a great job at that. She get on my nerves every now and then, you know what I'm saying? But overall, she do a great job of taking care of my son. That's all I expect from her. We don't argue or bicker amongst each other every now and then. Why you want me to talk about Willie D? I did. I don't know Willie D. I just know I'm a Ghetto Boy fan. Are you a troll or something, Fanny P? Or are you asking a serious question? My ex, what I got to do with my ex-wife? We've been divorced since 2017. What the hell I got to do with that thing? Are you trolling? Let me know so I know whether or not to get you out of here. Me and my ex-wife cool. If anybody want to know, she'll tell you that. She'll tell you I'm a hell of a dude. She'll tell people that right now. He's a hell of a dude. My ex-wife will verify everything that I'm saying, that Big War a hell of a dude. We're not beefing. We don't have no animosity, we cool. Ain't none of that. If she's truthful, she'll tell you she fucked up. It happens. I am who I say I am. As a matter of fact, word on the street is somebody in my family was have a child by a dude that don't want to pay child support. He want to get taken off child support. And my ex-wife told her, "You better not take him out child support. Ain't men like me." I ain't gonna say my name. Well, y'all know my name, Jermaine. He said, "Ain't men like Jermaine out here." See, I'm not on child support. My wife, well, not wife, my ex-wife ain't got to chase me down for nothing. Ain't got to ask me for nothing. Ain't got to tell me to buy nothing. Christmas, I pay child support, and I ain't around here when Christmas come. I don't say take his stuff out the child support money. I do child support, not court order, on my own. No government paperwork. I use Cash App to pay my child support as a receipt, showing just in case. I got a record showing I've been paying every week. Never missed a week. No small money, big money. Well, my son don't want for shit. So me and my ex-wife, we good. Anybody want to know? But at the time when we were together, I wasn't financially where I am now. Black woman. Man who ain't got a lot of money. Good man or not, a lot of black women will throw away a good black man if his money ain't right. I don't hate black women, love black women. I'm just telling the truth. They will throw away a good black man if his money ain't right. In my opinion, some call it fact, that's why black women are the most unmarried women on the planet. But I told y'all how it got like that. I'm just not going to beat the black woman up because I know how we got to where we are as black man, black woman. It was by design. So I don't hate black women, contrary to what a lot of y'all who don't want to hear the truth say. I adore black women, but I'm not going to sugarcoat the truth. I fucking adore black women. I want the best for black women, and black women ain't listening. Black women don't want the best for themselves. A black woman don't want the best for herself, but I do. I want a black woman to have the best, but she gotta want the best. She gotta know what the best is. She's looking for the best in the wrong places. She thinking the best is really the worst. What the worst is, she thinking that's the best. And we can't tell her. She won't listen. And we get frustrated, get angry, get mad. A lot of them choose other women. I ain't doing that. But I get frustrated too. But what I ain't gonna do is give up on the black woman. I can't do that. I might step back and let the worst ones destroy themselves. And hopefully there'll be a few good ones y'all left. But overall, I can't. But that's what happened with me and my ex-wife with the email I want to know. Let me tell y'all a story. Speaking about marriage and wives, I tell men don't get married nowadays. I'm going to tell y'all a story that happened to me about back in the late 90s, middle of the 90s, when I was at my peak as a D-boy. I was dealing with a married woman. Had a good husband. Husband took good care of her. I wasn't shit. We were just messing around, doing out, I didn't give a damn at the time. I was like, yeah, that's his problem. He shouldn't have married her. He was a good dude. She ain't give a damn about him. She was more concerned about what I was doing than him. I would try to leave her alone. She wouldn't leave me alone. Wanted me to consider her as family. But she cheating on her husband. I want to see her as family. She wouldn't take her ass on to save her life. Y'all want to know, hey, Fanny P, you coming up next. Don't go nowhere. And y'all want to know why I don't take women serious. She in there. And it's been minimal. And I am not proud of what I'm telling y'all. But when I hear these women come on here talking about men, how we are, and how, how do we get to what we are? I'm telling you, I'm not the only man that has experienced this with women. So it is what it is. Let me see. Fanny P, she gone. I don't see you no more, Fanny P. So you ain't all. Hold on. Damn, you went away. What happened to you and all? Let me drop the thing again. Yeah, I told you I was a Pookie and Ray Ray at one time. Wasn't worth a damn. And I couldn't, like, for a long time, I couldn't pull nothing but married women. Like, that's all I attracted was married. When I wasn't shit, it's like married women would fall like the woodwork. And I couldn't get rid of them. Kick it with them, they didn't want to leave. Want to hang out, go places together. Like, you married. I ain't gonna go nowhere with you. So my punishment for that affected me throughout life, my trust with women. I probably lost some good women because of dealing with no good women, dealing with married women, dealing with other men's wives, to where it made me where I don't trust no woman. So my punishment is I probably ran out some good women because I ain't trust nobody, because of being with other men's wives and seeing how they did their husbands. Being laying up on side of a married woman while she's talking to her husband on the phone and tell him, I love you. This my life. Am I proud of that? No. But somebody need to learn something. Somebody need to know something. So what happened to Fanny P? What you doing? What you on Boost Mobile? Are you on Boost Mobile, Fanny P? So now, anyway, back to what I was saying. So I remember, let me try her again before she fade out again for that Boost Mobile. That better not be Boost Mobile. Hey, Fanny P.
Big boy, I didn't want to be on camera. That's why I didn't.
Why not? You got to be on camera after the trolls. I can't let you ever get on camera.
I thought you heard me in the background, so you saw me. I didn't know.
No, why you want to be on camera? Ain't nothing unless you better say something you ain't got no business.
Oh my God, Big Roy, you be ready for some trolls to be hating on you. I'm not a hater, please.
Okay, well why you want to be on camera? Because you're beautiful. So what you don't want nobody to see you?
I don't know. It's like 11 p.m. at night. I'm low key like I might finna go to bed. I don't know what's going on, but I do want to. I do listen to you daily. Like I listen to you at work. I listen to you like all the time because you're not only are you a vibe, but you're like you understand the economy and like a lot of black people don't know that yet. They don't understand it. They don't understand the gist of like, hey, like shit really going on right now. You know?
Like everybody know it's bad, but they not understanding. They looking at like, why is it bad though? You hear people talking about how bad it is, but nobody's saying, but why?
Yeah, so majority of the reason why it's bad right now, not only is because of the Federal Reserve and then the inflation thing, but it's also we make bad choices. Like what's happening right now is an example of our bad choices as black people or the black culture, right? So
Example.
okay, so for instance, so like even the way we spend money, I don't think that we prepare for anything. I think that we choose based on our emotions and also the things we've done in the past with our parents. I don't know if I don't know if the light is like kind of
No, you good, sweetie. You
no.
good. Don't be
Yeah, so
nervous. You amongst
I'm
family.
not
This
okay.
family right here. But whether you know it or not, this family. Don't be nervous. Don't worry about none of that.
Yeah.
You're
I
looking
mean,
good.
I'm fine. I just, I'm just trying to be more respectful in my presentation. So,
Hold up before you go any further.
okay.
You don't have any makeup on.
Yeah.
You look good.
Thank you, Vic Ward. You
I
trying to
ain't
make
trying
me
to lie.
smile.
I ain't trying to. I'm just trying to see a lot of black women have been something got in y'all mind that infiltrated your spirit, that got into your soul, and told you if you ain't got this, that, and the other, you don't look good. And the
Yeah.
men try to tell, we as men try to tell you, you beautiful. You're like, oh, I gotta go. Then you go
But
get your
Big,
nose done.
but Big Ward is not like that. And like, okay, I'm not sure how old you are, Big Ward, but I'm 27.
Man,
So yeah, so things are kind of different in my generation or in the 20s than your generation, right? Because I
do you
think you,
cuss?
huh?
You cuss?
I do whenever I get aggressive because I'm you're gonna catch a little energy of that because so I do that too, but I do it when it's necessary. Whenever I had to make a point, whenever I didn't let a nigga know, you feel me? Like it's not just
So
no.
how you say you what? 20 what?
I'm 27.
And the guys people your age think you gotta have on all the makeup and the eyelash and all that bullshit to look good.
Yeah, or I gotta open my legs. You know how it is.
But let me tell you, that's why I
Mhm.
asked you to cuss.
Yeah,
Fuck them.
I need to hear it.
Fuck them.
Hmm.
I to be able you got a natural beauty. This ain't no trying to holler at and come on to you. You know what I mean? I'm just
No,
being
I know, no, I don't.
right.
I know a big war.
I'm gonna be genuine, and I'm not gonna ask you for a donation when we get off of here.
I know, no, I don't believe that. I
You
don't
got a
believe
natural beauty, a beautiful black skin. You don't need all that makeup. Don't you go cutting shit. Don't you go adding shit. Don't do none of that.
that.
Nah, and vibe, whoever in your age group or whoever the hell them folks is, fuck them, 'cause them folk crazy. They lost. You don't want to follow them no way.
Yeah,
You don't want to follow them.
yeah.
Okay. So trust me when I tell you, you know what I'm saying? I'm a connoisseur of fine women.
Big boy, if you made me cry, don't make me cry today. You made me cry.
Don't cry on here.
Okay.
Go over there in the corner and cry and come back.
Okay, I'm gonna cry and come back.
Okay.
Okay.
I just want you to know that in any black woman that listens to me, don't fall for that okie doke. And don't let them folk fool you. We live in a sinister world where the lie is the truth and the truth is a lie. So
Yeah.
somebody might tell you that you need to have on all the other this, that, the other bullshit. I'm telling you, as a man that loves beauty, I love beautiful things, beautiful women, beautiful cars. I want to be beautiful. I love all that type of stuff. So if you wasn't beautiful, I wouldn't tell you that you was. And like a boy said, I want you, but that's not what's going on.
Who said that? I'm gonna look at the chat, Big Ward. What's going
Comment
on with
section. The
these
guys,
people?
they said I want you. I love beautiful
Oh,
women. I love
they
beautiful women.
said
That's
make her
true.
cry. They said make her. Where she at? They
Yeah,
play.
I do love beautiful women. So I want don't worry about your presentation. You ain't gotta have all that shit. That's
Yeah,
fake. That's not real.
I just.
Have you ever heard of what's the channel name that Nika Dope Discussions? She a woman YouTuber.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure of
Now
her.
Nika Marie. I want y'all. She a black woman. She got an afro now. And we're talking about how black women don't like the afro. They tell me I couldn't wear my hair natural like that. It ain't for me. Saying the natural hair ain't for them. Well, how is something you born with not for you?
Mm.
How is
That's,
it for you not to look natural? You got a natural look right now with your face. Now, if you got makeup on, I can't see it.
no, no makeup. Come on, Big Ward. We're gonna keep it a
Yeah,
buck.
what on your mind? I ain't trying
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God, Big Boy made me want to put on some chapstick. Come on, stop.
chapstick.
Yeah, yeah. I'm
Come on,
making
hold
a
your lip
joke.
right here. Hold on, hold your lip right here.
Oh, wait, okay.
Put your lip to the camera. Really?
No,
What's
it's
on
cool.
your? What you were saying about? Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
We know the economy is bad, but you don't have anybody talking about why it's bad.
No, so for most of your viewers, I'm one of the ones to come to you because our families are not thinking this way, right? So as I listen to you, I noticed that hey, most of the viewers or the comments are people who are trying to figure out another way. They're not trying to be a part of the Democratic Party no more, not just because they were black. So I started being more educated about everything, and even though I
We ain't trying to be Republican. See, they get me mixed up thinking I'm saying go Republican. I'm no them neither.
no, you're not. Like, and that's what I'm saying too. Like, you're not saying that. You're not saying go Republican or vote for Trump or whatever because that it's against them. It's to help us.
Right.
And whenever we're deciding to choose whatever political way we want to go, it's more about like what's going to help us, what's going to help our business. Because a lot of people don't own businesses. A lot of people who vote Democrat, it's about them being employees. It's about them getting a handout. It's about them trying to add on to whatever they're already getting from their generation, from their mom, like food stamps or anything that helps them with welfare or just adding to what they already have because of their parents. But as I get older and I'm detaching myself from my mom and from my dad and everything like that, I'm realizing like I got to be able to run a business. I need an LLC. I need to create more financial stability. And I can't do that by relying on the government because they don't give enough. If I want to send my child to a private school, if I want to send my child to anything that's outside of what the public school district is going to do, I got to have more money.
Exactly.
And I realized that the Democrat Party is not going to happen. And then as I try to heal from the black community, because I also realized how much trauma I had because of the black community. Unfortunately, let's keep it a buck. Unfortunately, we do gain a lot of trauma. Once I healed myself, I realized I was like, dang, like I need to like figure out another path. It merged me to Republican. It's not like I chose them. It was like, okay, these are the things that they think about. These are the things about even Tim Watts about putting tampons in a boy's bathroom. I wish you would give my son a tampon because he want to figure out a different type of life. No, 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 we're not doing that. That's trauma. That's misunderstanding.
That's not normal.
It's not normal. So we're only like some of these things are only some of the things that they promote is only because of the things that we go through life being a part of the world. It's not necessarily a part of our own thought process. That's the
Do
stuff that
you
they brainwashed us on.
do you know that the majority of black people that supporting her don't know that he did that?
I know, but see, I had to learn that too. Like, cause well, Big Ward, I'm a part of I went to HBCU too, Big Ward, and I'm a part of a D9 organization too. I'm not gonna say which one. So no, hell no. Like we're not we're not gonna do that one. That's not the
Okay.
one.
Yeah,
So
that ain't you then. Okay.
yeah, so I'm not a part of that one. But my president of my organization really support her. And all those emails you talk about, Big Ward, that they be sending out. I got
Yeah,
that. I got that email too. So I want you to know that you're not putting out false information.
I know.
Right? You know, so you're like I'll be listening to you. I'm like, man, how do you know this? He don't know no D9 sorority girls. I'm like, how do he know?
Which
So
I don't know none of y'all because to be honest with you, I ain't never liked a woman that was in a,
yeah.
you
I
know,
get, but even the guy that I used to date, he was outside of the D9 organization. So I never dated a Q dog. I never dated a Sigma. I never dated none of those guys. And so I can kind of understand that side of it because I was a part of it and he wasn't. But I understand anybody who's not a part of D9, you sometimes you don't know the energy that comes behind it, but I do. But I also understand that I want a real family. I want a husband. I want somebody who can, so I'll be a part of something great. And I realized that they don't support growth. They support like holding you down and putting you in a position to be stagnant. I don't want that, Big Warrior. So when I listen to you and when I look at your videos and when I look at the advice you give about marriage and things like that, I understand that. And and this, it means something. I want you to know that it means something. I send it to my friends and I send it to my sorority sisters because they don't understand these niggas ain't for them. These niggas
you
ain't for them. Like
you
it's
you
not,
you getting some love over here. Are you single?
yeah, I'm single.
Where you from?
I'm from Tennessee.
We ain't gotta know exactly, you know what I mean? But it's some
Yeah.
folks. I told you now. I know what I'm talking about. I know
Big boy, what they saying in the chat? Stop.
they want to know. Now a lot of them trying to get what you are, Delta, all that. You ain't gotta tell that.
I'm not
But
telling. I'm not telling my D9
they
support.
vouching for you. They vouching for you, beautiful. Or you single. She got you captivated too. That's why she got me captivated. I am captivated because first of all, you're young, your age,
Yeah.
and I'm used to your age talking about period. So
Yeah.
first of all, I'm captivated that you're so young, and I'm listening that you talk about what you're saying. You sound like somebody my age. So I am captivated, but not, you know, I'm probably old enough to be. No, I'm not.
Well, I'm 20. I'm 27. I turned 28 in November, so I'm
That would
basically.
make me. I would be a sugar daddy. That would be like a sugar daddy thing with it.
It would. But look, Big Boy, stop.
We just entertaining these
we
people,
we
man.
we gas in the chat. We gas in the
Yeah, these folks crazy.
chat. but like whenever I speak the way I do, it
Yes, old soul. You got an old soul. That's what he said. That's what you got. You ever heard that before?
yeah, but it's only because of how I grew up. It's not necessarily because of me trying to gain that because I like old school music. It's not like that.
You like
It,
old school music?
yeah. Ah, damn, I do.
This guy,
I do.
he said, take his money, his house, and his car. He said, you can have it all.
Really?
Uh-huh.
No, but no, I want to like you. I want to like you though. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm giving you, that's for you getting props.
I know.
You
I'm
know what I'm
saying,
saying?
but if I take those things and I don't like you, it's not gonna hit. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Like I gotta want you. I want
Are
you.
you saying you wanted the old fashioned way that you like the guy?
Well, I've dated older guys before. It's not necessarily like different from me, but
No, I'm saying like you wanted to wear, I'm like the old fashioned way to where you actually like the dude you with.
unfortunately, yeah. But if it's weird, it's not. It's weird to most people, but I don't necessarily like think it's weird because it's sane. If you get what I'm saying, like it's not. And like I think that the new way of things is more
Let me get some,
aggressive.
some of these haters. I see I got some haters in the house.
Okay. Oh, you banning somebody? Yeah, you banning somebody.
Yeah, I'm banning them. I ban for life. I don't do no timeout. When you come in here hating, we don't do haters over here.
Why you don't do timeout? They just might be in their feelings
No, I don't
before.
do haters. No, these haters. I know people when I don't ban people that disagree with me. You can
Yeah.
disagree with me. I know a hater. I didn't deal with haters all my life. I know a hater when I see one. Haters got to go for life. I don't deal with haters. They dangerous. So I don't do timeouts. You a hater. I just want your hater to know you come on here hating. You'll never be on here again. So yeah,
Dang, you blocking my all the way?
all the
Dang.
way. I don't play like that.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought you was just like expressing yourself, but you really,
No,
you
no,
really
no,
serious.
they're not expressing themselves. They're being disrespectful.
Oh, that was
Uh,
same.
they're talking. They're talking
I
about.
mean, you don't have to say, you know, you don't.
They weren't talking about you. They were disrespecting the people in the chat.
Mm.
It's some simps and all that type. You know, man, what the hell is a simp? Nowadays, if a man, you know, you got lames out here. I call them lames that have a problem with a man that uplift a woman.
Yeah.
Like if I ever talk good about a woman, like I'm talking good about you, whatever, you got some guys that say I'm a simp. I'm simping because I'm complimenting you because
Like,
I'm
you talking about the manosphere and the
you know what
incel?
we had them dudes goofy as hell and they just getting views because a lot of them be married. They
Mm.
talk all that red pill shit and be married.
They be married?
Yeah, I know a lot of them married. And we talking red pill and Meg Tall and shit be married like because they know they do be eating that shit up and you know they're getting views.
That's sad.
Nah, they saying it's a game. You fall for it, oh well. So
It's sad.
you gotta
Yeah.
work in the morning.
No, I don't. I'm off on Friday. Yeah, shout out to the chat. We off tomorrow.
It look like everybody else is off. I know I'm off, but it ain't no good. It ain't no good thing. I'm off, but I prefer to be working. But
Yes,
shit.
I'm off this Friday, but school start August 26th. So we up.
So you still in school?
No, I'm
Oh,
going
you're a
for
teacher.
no,
It ain't nobody business. If you don't want nobody to know, ain't nobody gotta know.
no. I'm going for my. I don't like saying it because black women go out for all these bachelor's degrees. Like no, but
Say it with me. Repeat after me.
yeah,
Fuck them.
fuck
You ain't
'em.
gotta say it. I say it for you. I say yours for you. Fuck
But
them.
I'm okay with saying it. I just don't want to be put in a demographic. So like.
No, you ain't gotta do that. You ain't gotta
Yeah,
do it. But listen,
I mean, I want to say, that's why I was scared. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. That's why I was scared to say. I'm going for my second bachelor's degree, not because I'm trying to elevate, but because I understand that I need to transition careers to be more successful with my skills. That's all. It's not like I gotta grab more degrees. It's like no, like I need a new type of salary. That's it.
hold
You
on, hold on, hold on. Let me explain something to you. Now you might have heard me say something about them degrees and the women with the degrees, and you might have heard me say stuff about that.
I did, and Big Boy, you're not gonna come for us with these degrees because
Hold on
so
now. I'm glad you brought that up because there's been a misunderstanding here. There's been a misunderstanding. I'm not against a woman getting all the education she can get. I'm not against a woman getting all the money she can get. I'm not against a woman being the best she can be. The problem I had is usually when a woman has that, her attitude stinks.
mm,
If you're a woman that got all that, what you talking about, I don't care if you got 30 degrees, you make $100 million a year. If you still got the personality you got, you winning. It's usually when a woman got all that other shit, her attitude sucks. She's hard to deal with. She's unbearable.
Big Ward, can you hear my air conditioner? That motherfucker that came on. I want I just want to
You
say
curse.
and
You
then
curse.
my air conditioner came on. You know, like your house air conditioner, not the one in the window.
I ain't heard
Okay.
it.
All
And
right.
guess what? You better
Yes.
enjoy that air conditioner while you can.
Hello.
Let
I
that sun
love.
let it blow all it want to blow. Cause if Kamala Harris get in, we gonna be doing this shit here.
And Big War, I created a pantry. A pantry. What's it called? It's something called something pantry, where they like have a bunch of whole lot of tissues and a whole bunch of paper towels and a whole bunch of canned goods.
Just a pantry.
It's a
Food pantry.
food. Yeah. So I created one in my own house. Yeah.
You listen.
Yeah.
You gonna need it.
Big
You
Ward.
gonna need it.
Big Ward. I binge watch you. It's
But
serious.
listen though, I don't want to go. I don't want to get off this too quick.
Okay.
Get your doctorate. Whatever degree you want.
Mm-hmm.
I support you. I encourage you. I'm behind you 100%. I don't know if you heard the story about I encouraged the woman I was dating one time to go back to
Yeah.
school, to get an education. I was gonna pay for it. I was gonna pay for everything. Go to school, level up, get all that. I'm saying don't get that with the big head. Don't get that and look down on the people that don't have it. Don't get that and act a fool. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I have a problem with. It's hard to find a woman that's got all those things and a good, especially a black woman. Call me whatever you want to call me. It's hard
Yeah.
to find a black woman that's highly educated, got all the degrees, and she's sweet, and she's down to earth. I don't like the attitude. It ain't the degrees I hate. It's the attitude that come with it.
Yeah.
I got my PhD, like Kevin Samuels be saying, and you looking down your nose at people, at the janitor, and you in the restaurant, and if you got a dirty glass, you just go off on the waiter. You know what I mean? Like, what is this? Do you see that? I don't know if you ever seen that happen before. I done been out with women before. And the fork was dirty. They just made a big scene about a dirty fork. I was so embarrassed.
But Big Ward, I have a whole community of women who think like me. So I thought I was different at one point in time. But it's a lot of us. And it's crazy because when I met them, I thought I was kind of like weird in how I think and how I maneuver as a woman, but it's a lot of us.
Weird how?
Okay. Well, I do want to say that we all a part of a Christian co-group. I do want to say that. So I don't want you to think that
I
it's
ain't got
not,
a problem. I don't have a problem with Christians either. A lot of
but
people think
okay.
I don't. A lot of people think I hate Christians. I don't.
And the thing is, like, the conversations we have is not like really strict, aggressive, being a Christian. It's more about being a good person, talking genuine, to having empathy and humility, and having a conversation like, oh, like this person was this way, but we can give them grace because we understand the trauma. We understand, it's so that's what they taught me, because I came to them through a process of me trying to, well, I didn't come from like having a big history in the streets or anything like that, as a woman, but I did come from living, in the projects. I did experience that. I want to say that to you, Big Boy, because that's why I connect with you on, like, some things that you say. I be like, I understand that because my father and stuff like that. But I did get educated, so, and then I did like, learn a lot from wealthy people. Even though I grew up financially not together in poverty, but I did get snatched up by people who are in wealth, right? So they kind of taught me a lot of different things, and then I also see how their relationships work, and I see like, how does people who have wealth, how do they maneuver through their marriage to Christianity as well. So it was just a lot, but at the same time, I learned a lot because I even though I grew up in the hood, I also got, um, experiences with millionaires. So it's different for me because
So
that's
you
why
done
people,
experienced both worlds.
I have, which is a big dilemma.
Wow, I've experienced the same thing.
Yeah, it's confusing sometimes, but it's also a growth moment. Then it's also like, is this not for you? Is this like, are you crazy, or are you telling the truth? Like, it's a whole big shebang. But I trust
What's,
myself.
what's wrong
Mhm.
with being crazy?
I had to learn how to trust. I had to
You know
trust
what I'm
myself.
saying? You said, are you asking yourself, are you crazy for thinking the way you think? What's wrong with being crazy?
That I didn't believe that when I first started with you, Big Ward, or when I first started, I did, because it was so unfamiliar from the black culture. That's what I'm saying. It was so
We
unfamiliar.
don't, there is no black culture.
It's not.
We don't have one.
It's okay.
Everybody in America has a culture but us.
Yeah.
Mexicans have a culture. Chinese. Everybody got culture except us. What we call culture is really trash.
Yeah.
We're doing it for the culture. When you see the BET Awards come on, we don't have a culture. Our culture was taken from us when we were brought over here on the slave ship. We don't have a culture, and it wasn't given back. What we got now, I don't know if the hell it's here, but it ain't culture. Don't call it that. So if you don't fit in with whatever the hell going on around you from other black folks, so what? Because a lot of times they don't know what the hell they doing no way. You want to test yourself in course. We don't have a. What's our culture, all Robinson family? What's the black culture in America? He said we have. What
Big
is it?
Big Ward, can you see me if I'm looking at the chat? Because I feel like
I don't know. We family. We ain't. Hey, I'm not that. I'm not that.
I just,
I'm laid back when I need to be.
yeah, I feel that. I just, when you mention the chat, I be like, oh,
You can see it.
I can see it. Yeah, I can see the whole chat. I can see the back chat too.
You can look at what I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna give you an ass whooping because you're looking in the chat. What I'm gonna do?
No, I just wanted to, I just wanted, because when you scroll down on the comments, I didn't want you to like see like, oh, she's not here. You can see me,
No,
and
I
like,
can hear you.
like that.
I'm looking at them too.
For real? Okay.
I mean, what I'm gonna say about you when I'm looking at them.
Oh, okay.
So now the thing about a Christian, let me tell you, people think I don't like Christians. Hold on. I gotta tighten that light. Hold on, y'all.
Yeah. Give me 1 second before I'm just trying to. Oh,
People, people think rap music is our culture. Rap and BT and hip hop and the hood, all that shit. We ain't got no damn culture. We don't have a culture in America. Black people don't.
oh, you know what? You know
I'm talking to these people. I know you over there doing something, but people, when they say the black culture, what is it in America? That ain't where you went. Boost Mobile.
I'm sorry.
We don't have the American Negro, as Muhammad Ali called it, the American Negro. We don't have a culture.
Yeah.
Unless you go study old African heritage and stuff like that. We don't have a culture in America. We have a culture of slavery and a slave mentality. That's our culture. And I don't adhere to that. I separate myself from that. That's why I'm called a sellout, an Uncle Tom, a tool. You okay? Don't hurt yourself.
No, my phone like went off my pinky. You know how you hold your phone when you're on your pinky? It went out.
So anyway, I don't have a problem against Christians. A lot of people think I'm so misunderstood. I don't hate Christians. I actually love Christians. If you ever run across a real Christian, there's no better person in the world. And a Muslim. A real Muslim, a real Christian, nobody's better. It's the fake ones I don't like.
Yeah.
And them usually gonna be the ones you see the most. You see the fake ones the most.
Yeah, that's true.
The real culture in America, unless you the one studied your own, like honestly, you say full of culture, it might be something that you own to, but us overall as a whole, we ain't owning what you own. So, come on here, girl. Let me see what you're talking about. Our culture. You want a panel? Here go your panel. Come on, Miss Osmond. Let me send this invite out here. I want to know what you're talking about.
Send it. Tell her to pull up. We trying to talk. But I wanted to say, Big Ward, is that whenever I decided, like whenever I had to go through a healing journey, unfortunately I had to detach myself from that culture, which was bizarre to me. It wasn't like I was trying to do that, because
But what culture are you talking about?
so like the minds, so whenever I, even about men was a big one. Like the way I choose men. Also who my father is right now. My father is 52. My father's 52. And like the way he talked to me now and the way he talked to me when he was in his early 40s is very different. And like even detaching myself like from that standpoint, because like he give me good, like when I talk to my father now, he give me good advice. I ain't even gonna lie to you, Big Ward. Ever since I built a better relationship with my father, since the detachment, because my father wasn't always there for me in the beginning. But when I was like 21, he became more a part of my life. Even though he was a part of my life, but he was still doing what he wanted to do, still in the streets and shit like that. Like he had to learn a couple of things, right?
Yeah.
So, but when he got it together, he was a part of my life. I'm not even gonna lie to you, Big Ward. Having my father, I haven't had no fuck nigga in my life since. I ain't even gonna lie to you. But before my father,
That's part of having a real father.
huh?
That's part of having a real father.
Yeah, and that's why I fight for that too, because like it changes a lot. Like before my father, oh my God, I was going through hell, Big Ward. I was like, I didn't know what to do. Right?
Hold on a minute. Now you gonna join us, please? I want to know. I know about the culture with our food.
Mm-hmm. Our food, our music, our style, our lingo, our American.
But what part of she say our? But who is our? Are you talking about Young
Okay.
Thug? Are you talking about them dudes that talking about shoot up your mama house? What music are you talking about? You know what I mean?
Cause I'm not gonna lie to you, Big Ward. when I start healing, I start healing my gut too, which means that I stopped eating certain foods. I'm sorry, I just did,
Right.
because the foods you eat can also cause anxiety and depression.
But
So
when she say culture, that's what when you say culture, that's something that a group of people is known for.
yeah, I don't. Let me tell you something. I stopped eating neck bones at what? Eating neck bones, potted meat. I had to tell my grand. I said, "Stop giving me potted meat. What's wrong with you?" Like
But I can agree though that neck bones
potty meat. Let's go in and get pork chop. Like what? Well, certain ways you cook pork chops. I know everybody still eat pork chops. Um, chitlins. Stop offering me that at Thanksgiving. I'm not eating no chitlins.
hold up now.
Hold on. We going deep.
Don't knock
I'm not eating
don't knock the
chitlins.
chitlins now.
It's over. I'm okay. Let's go into a deeper, like, it's just like certain foods I'm not diving into no more. It's just not happening. But I'ma still come eat the sweet potato pie.
But
I'ma still mess with the baked macaroni and cheese, you feel me? But we're gonna have to step back on some of those high cholesterol foods. I'm not fucking with it. I fuck with y'all, but I'm gonna be over here on the couch eating my third plate with macaroni and cheese and baked chicken. That's it.
but
That's
that's still not black culture. That was what we was anything we got post slave ship is not our culture. The chitlins and all that is not our culture.
what's our culture then, Big Ward? I mean, I thought chillings and neck
That's
bones and
that is the post slave ship culture. Everything we was given once we got off the slave ship.
somebody said pig feet. It's
What
crazy.
I consider culture, black culture, is what we was doing before we got to America.
Oh, okay.
Everything after we got to America, what they gave us as our culture. It's not what was originally our. It's not original to us. Our music, our style, the way we talk. This is not our language. That I'm speaking to you in. This is American language. This is not African language. So how is this our culture? We speak in English.
Don't call him out, Big Ward. Don't call him out.
So I'm saying, she said we have an American culture that was given to us. That is not what we were born. I mean, now as far as the American Negro, as far as the black, that we've been here all our life, yes, it's our culture, but it's not the original black culture. When y'all say black culture, no, this is our slave culture.
Yeah, because that's what they gave the slaves when they was done with the rest of the food, right?
Right. So the food we wasn't eating ham hocks and all that shit over there in Africa. Pig feet. We wasn't eating all that.
Yeah.
Now, like you said, yeah, Jay Jones, that might be better than the American black culture. But it's not our culture, it's not our original culture. This is what was given to us. We don't know what the hell our culture is unless we go study old African history. Unless you call yourself, unless you one of them black folks say, I'm not African, I'm American, like OJ. But if you consider yourself still to be an African, this is not our culture.
Yeah.
That's not your name. My name is not Jermaine. That's just whoever my slave master was, my last name. Y'all, you know the history.
Yeah, I like Jermaine though. It's smooth,
I'm smooth.
You are.
That's hold on, here go my friend.
We like smooth. Like smooth.
Now, what's our culture, lady?
Hey sis, how you doing?
Oh, snap, I didn't know I was up here.
Okay, you hear? Come on here laughing like Kamala Harris.
Not Kamala.
Okay.
Not
No, come on here
Kamala.
laughing like Kamala Harris now. We don't see that.
No.
Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that.
Like that, not do you like that, sis? Don't tell him.
Now, what's our
Yeah.
culture?
So,
What's our culture?
all right. Okay, you said we're not Africans, for one. Can we get
Yeah.
real? We are not Africans.
We
We
ain't
are
for
Black
sure.
Americans. No, we're not Africans. I'm not. I'm a Black American.
I don't know. I'm black
Okay.
as hell. I
So
ain't
with that
gonna
being
lie.
said, so with that being said,
So
we
did
have our
your
own culture,
blood,
our music.
hold on. Did your bloodline start only in America?
Yeah.
Are you sure of that? Your
Absolutely.
bloodline don't go
I can
past
say I'm of
America.
African descent. I can say I'm of African descent, but I'm not
As
African.
the saying go, where your people from?
He gonna stand on it, sis. He gonna stand.
No, but what I'm saying is I'm not an African. I can
Where
say
your
I'm
people
of
from?
African descent. I'm Black American.
How do you know? How do you know
I don't know what.
that you're not African? Where your people from?
I'm from Louisiana. I'm not from Africa.
Tennessee. Look.
I'm not from no part of Africa. My
Well,
mom
you
not,
just
my dad
had-
not,
You were not just
my
passed out of
grandparents
age.
aren't. Huh?
You know you go back farther than 50 years, right?
I understand
Well,
that.
okay.
But what,
You go back,
what
you know,
and that's why I
200 years
said
ago. Where your family from 200 years ago?
we can say Africa, but that's not me. We're talking about
That is
my
you.
bloodline.
That is your
That's why I
bloodline.
can say I'm of African descent. I'm of African descent, no doubt.
They had to be here before you got here, or you wouldn't be here. They had to be here too.
I agree with
so
that.
if they had not existed, you wouldn't exist. So you're a part of them.
I agree. We on the
So
same
you
page.
from where they from?
No, I'm not. I'm from America. I'm American.
Okay. Where you live now?
So with that being said,
Where
as
you
a
live now?
Black American,
Where you live now?
I live in Georgia, in America.
Period. In Georgia, America.
But we're gonna just
Georgia's
use America. We just gonna use your life in America. You in Georgia right now. Are you a Georgian?
I'm in Louisiana right now, but yeah.
When you moved to Georgia, right?
Yeah.
That where you living for whatever, how long, for whatever reason. But are you a Georgian?
Oh, snap, you breaking up, I think, a little bit. But let me make my point real quick, big boy, because
are you a Georgian?
I know you're gonna go down your rabbit hole, but you still not gonna understand what I'm saying.
Are you a Georgian?
Am I what?
A Georgian. What they call people from Georgia? Georgian. I'm a Georgian.
No.
You live in Georgia, but you're not from Georgia.
Right.
As far as America concerned, you're from Louisiana.
Right.
Even you live in Georgia.
Right.
So just because you live in Africa don't mean you ain't from there.
Just because I didn't live in Africa doesn't mean that I'm from there. Is that what you said?
No, I said just because you don't live in Africa right now don't mean that ain't where you originated from. You just don't live there now.
No, I'm not talking about origination. I'm talking about, listen, this is where we have to start with this conversation. If we're going to get anywhere, because I just want to explain to you that we have culture. We have to start after the slave ship. Okay? We have to start after the slave ship.
All right.
He not starting.
Once we got here, well, that's what we got to start, because that's when our culture began as Black Americans. The food we eat, the whole culture of how soul food came about.
But
okay, post-slave ship, we developed our own culture in America.
I agree with you. What you speaking of, I'm talking about the things you named, that's post-slave ship culture. I'm talking pre-slave ship. I don't consider this our culture. You do.
Why don't you consider this our culture when we're all Black Americans?
It was given to us.
You want them to call you African? Because the Africans, honestly, they're not going to accept you as one of them.
No, what I'm saying is we don't have. I'm saying I don't have a culture. I got like this is like my name. My name. This is not. These are white folk. My last name Harris. That's a white man's name. That's our slave master's name.
Oh my God.
I understand that.
Whatever family, whatever slave family owned my family, that's where my name came from. I don't have that. So I got a name that they gave me. The culture we got is the culture they gave us. So how's that our culture?
No,
If
it's
we
not.
give it-
It's not the culture they gave us. Because they didn't give
Where
us
we got
any
it from?
culture.
Where we got it from?
If anything, they stripped it. They stripped it. But
Exactly.
okay, yeah, they stripped it.
No,
Okay,
They
but
gave us
what we
they gave
have
us what they
left
wanted
is
to have.
y'all funny so much. Y'all
What you
funny.
say?
They stripped our culture. You said it right.
Yeah, they did. But I'm talking about they stripped our African culture.
Which is
Big
our
boy.
original. I said original.
Let me Big boy. Let me explain this real quick, and then maybe most people can understand what I'm saying. How is it that I'm from Louisiana, right? And Fanny P, you from Tennessee. We're about the same age. It's certain things I can explain about how I grew up that you can relate to, and we didn't grow up together because certain things are cultural.
And
Certain things amongst Black people are cultural. I don't have to know you. We just grew up in the same Black American culture.
Let's name one so we
That's
can
culture.
let Big War. Let's name one so Big War can understand where we come from. Type shit. Like
I can't name one off the top of my head.
I actually understand where y'all coming from.
Big War not fucking with us right now.
Yes, I am. I understand where I was coming from about the what we call our American culture. Do you call, like you say, the music? You said music is our culture.
R&B, soul music, R&B, soul. That's Black American culture.
The 2000 was us. Right. Even though we were still young. Even though we were still young during the 2000s, that was still us.
Definitely.
Only because not because
we eat Black American people eat a certain way.
Like it was different from the 1980s and the 1990s because my mom was literally 20 years old in the 1990s, right? So that was a whole shebang, right? And then you got 2000s. Then you got 2000. I mean, then you got 2010s. I ain't even gonna lie to you. 2010s, Soulja Boy was lit. We were lit. Oh God, okay, we were lit. Let me tell you, we were going crazy. Hold on, when did Soulja Boy come out?
I think I was in like 5th grade, so I'm gonna say that's probably like 2005, 2006.
I was doing that like it was a motherfucker. Like it was one of those.
But you know what? My mama made me stop listening to that song because she found out that it was about him like ejaculating on a lady's back and sticking a sheet to her back then making her do Superman. Yes, and somebody hit my mom today and she made us stop. She made us stop listening to it. Oslin, did you have to use frequent?
It was over. It was over with, sis. I would listen to Pop Lock and Drop It. You know, Rock Your Hips. Like it was over with. Like I was.
Yes. Like all of that is Black culture.
It's Black culture.
All of our music is Black culture.
What's another thing that we used to listen to during that time? It was or you had the with Young Jock. We cannot miss that one.
Keisha Cole before she closed her Gap.
Yeah.
Keisha Cole before the Gap.
You cannot miss that. I'm telling you right now.
We had our lingo.
Since you said
Kiss Me Through the Phone. It was serious.
Since y'all saying that, y'all classify that as Black culture, right?
Yeah.
So that's the case.
That's an aspect of Black culture. That's just one aspect. Let's talk about music.
One aspect.
I can't play the music. I can't let you hear it, but they call it Black culture. Hold on.
Oh shit.
They call that Black culture. You want to claim that too? I can't let the music play called a
I mean, it's not the best. It might not be the best of Black culture, but
that ain't Black culture.
I wouldn't say it's not.
He throwing them game signs.
I don't want to claim it as our culture.
I claim it. Fuck it. We know it. We know what it is.
They got the music turned down. This music. You said music. What music?
Big Black
folks. The Black folks, right?
Big War. It is our culture, Big War. You gotta claim.
Let me say this.
We gotta claim
rap music is a part of our culture.
I ain't claiming that.
You don't have to claim it, but it is a part of our culture. Where did rap music originate?
That's claimed.
With Black Americans.
That's white supremacy right there.
And what's her name?
This is not black culture. This is
Aslan.
white supremacy.
Aslan, a lot of our black culture come from the men who produced us from the 1980s and 1990s. Let's keep it a buck. A lot of them.
Y'all just missed everything I just said about this right here, where it come from.
Big War, we know that's us, but look at they phone.
Wait, let me say this real quick, because look what Stay Busy said. He said that's programming. This is programming. What you're showing us, that's programming. That's completely different from culture.
That's what I said, because a lot of them come from men who are the same age as Big Ward. Hello, let's talk about it. Because
but honestly, a lot of people that's pushing that stuff is like, they're not black people at all. They're giving these young guys and girls a check to make a certain kind of music.
White supremacy.
I agree with that part.
That's true too, but I feel like white supremacy called gain of the fathers of those boys you were showing.
The whole state of the black community is white supremacy. As a matter of fact,
I agree, but we know when it started.
And when I say it a lot, now you might agree, but a lot of people don't. So I'm gonna take you to somebody who way deeper on this than I am. Damn, I maybe forget his name. Neely Fuller.
Somebody said it comes to single moms. That's child.
No, single moms.
That's child.
Single moms is part of white supremacy too.
What about African American vernacular English, aka Ebonics? That's our language.
I'm screaming.
Black people talk a certain way, and let me tell y'all, we really do talk a certain way that other races of people don't understand. Like, I done been around white people that's around me and a bunch of other black people, and they don't understand nothing that we saying. And it's so funny. Like, they say, I don't understand. It was like, I'm not trying to be like racist, but I don't understand what y'all saying. I'm like, it's okay, because we have our own language. That's our culture. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
Style.
I'm more embarrassed.
Big War, you know those hats you be wearing? I call them, like, well, my dad wear those hats too. They have the little the Congo hats.
Yeah,
that's black culture.
Yeah.
That's part of our style.
That
don't nobody else wear them hats?
Big War be styling.
Yes,
we have style, we have culture, our food, our music. So you kind of lost me when you said we don't have.
Am I lagging?
I think I might be saying it wrong. I might be saying it wrong. Cause you naming positive stuff. When I say this ain't black culture, I'm talking about the bullshit, the gangster rap, the drill rap.
I'm talking about positive stuff because we do have a culture. You can't say that we don't have a culture.
Our culture.
Am I lagging, y'all? Am I lagging?
No, you good. You got to me.
Okay. What I want to say is that I agree with Big War, but I also agree with,
like, right here.
I feel like she's explaining the back end where it started at, from what Big War explaining the front end. You're explaining the now, which means that
I'm talking about what they call in black culture now ain't what you talking about.
He said what?
Whatever you call in black culture, what they portraying now as black culture is not what you talking about.
It's the results of what y'all were.
Y'all, we ain't create this.
Yeah,
we dealing with what we were given.
Y'all age group.
What about the age group before us? What about them? They had nothing to do with it.
That was MLK. They was figuring it out. They was fighting.
See, that right there will have us bickering amongst each other when we ain't the problem.
I truly believe that we got finessed. I do know that. And I do believe that we merged in a space where we did go into feminism, not because we chose it, it's because of the circumstance of being poor, and they finessed the black women. I do truly believe that.
I agree with you, Fanny.
I truly
I don't think feminism destroyed us.
Let me say, I do.
Put a nail in the coffin.
Miss Big Roy, I do truly believe that the women got finessed into feminism because poverty, and we tried to.
Hold on. I'm trying to get my speaker because I want y'all to hear something right quick before I get off of here.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna show you the channel. It's called, with a guy named Neely Fuller Jr. He don't have a channel where people react to his videos.
He said, "Show the dude page reward."
I am.
Somebody said show the channel.
Hold on. Oh, I went the wrong way.
To use that term of non-white people. And anytime they see something that's going to be those white people, I'm talking about all white people, I'm talking about the most powerful white people who believe in the system of white supremacy, prevent that from happening. That's the answer. They don't want that to happen. They don't want anything that's going to be uplifting, you might say, to use that term, of non-white people to happen anywhere on this planet. And anytime they see something that's going to be constructive among non-white people, they step in. We need to improve ourselves. We need to do this. Marcus Garvey talked about it. Give me a little capital so that I can get a shipping line, and so that our people will not be beggars, so that the Negroes that we have here, that's what we were called in, will not be beggars, will not be robbers and thieves that don't have, you'll be able to walk the streets in Harlem and whatnot, and all other places where black people are. And you can be safe because black people will not rob and steal from you because they have plenty of everything. They no longer want to do that. Most people are like that. Once they have things, they don't go around doing things like robbing and stealing people on the streets and all like that. So we can prevent that by seeing to it that people have the things that they need. If they are not out in the streets, they're at home enjoying themselves. I mean, and looking at the money coming in and whatnot. They're not thinking about harming anyone, anything like that. That's what we want. I want to start a shipping line where we can go back and forth to Africa and all like that. And what the preacher said, don't you know that if we wanted you to do that, we would have thought of that ourselves, Marcus, and all the rest of you black people who always talk about going into business. Do you think that you're going to go into business on my planet without dealing with me? And I'm already in the business of keeping you in your place. And your place is under my foot. I could put you in business overnight, all of you.
Now, I got one more I want y'all to hear when I said about black people need to stay away from each other. You ever heard that before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, can I say
Yeah.
something about that video real quick?
Yeah.
So we talking about black culture, and you said that I was talking about the positive side. So we can admit that we do have a culture. We do have a culture.
Yeah, American black
It's
culture.
a really good culture. However,
Okay, Big War, you didn't
yeah,
say
that's what I'm
Okay.
talking about. We're Black Americans. However, like Lenora said, we are, or somebody, no, the systematic oppression is we can't link that to our culture. Like, our culture is everything that we have despite the challenges that we've been through. So when I talk about our music, our food, our style, I'm talking about the positive things because that's what our culture is. I'm not talking about like the video you showed before that of the guys with the guns and all of that, like somebody mentioned, is programming. Like, that's completely different from what our true culture is. That's completely separate.
Right.
So that's the thing. Like, people saying there's no positive side to black culture. That's not true. Somebody said slavery is the culture. That's not true. We have a good culture.
And then, I mean, but we still gotta stand on business when it comes to the fact that black culture is destroying us too at the same time as we
But
acknowledge.
the black culture you talking about is not the black culture they parading on TV.
But we know that, Big War, and I feel
You
like
turn on TV now, what they call black culture is sexy red.
I'm talking about the
Big
culture
War.
we grow up in. We all grew up in together. We need
That's
to
it.
define what culture
I
is.
think-
You're younger than me, but you came
I
from
think I think we lagging
old school
because
people. Y'all came from old school people, right?
no. Hold on, Big War. Can you hear me? Am I lagging? Because I'm speaking. I'm talking with you guys. I don't know.
No, we can hear you.
We can hear you.
Okay. I didn't know. I
What you
wanted
did to your hair?
Oh, I took the band off. It was hurting. I was like,
Oh,
damn,
okay.
let me take the band out. It was hurting. So because I had my hair up in a bonnet before this, but I just want to say that there are two sides of it, of course, but then it's also a positive. It's the positive side and a negative side. Big Wars talk about the negative side. The negative side is what affects us financially, right? We don't talk about this part, that part mostly. We talk about the exciting part because it's easier to put ourselves in a place where it's easier in life, but we're really getting destroyed in the process and we don't even know it. So
the side y'all talking about is us talking about it right now, us three.
Yeah.
The negative side I'm talking about is what is springing around. The positive part that we talking about is only going to be discussed between like us.
I agree with that, and
That's
that's
the
why
problem. What I'm trying to say about we don't have a black culture, because the black culture you talking about is only discussed between folk like us.
I feel
We
like
Hey, can you look at Baker Boy comment? Because I feel like he on point with what he said. Like there literally has to be separation.
What Baker Boy said.
The real melanated culture was family. We started losing that in the 60s. Pacino.
I think that hit, sis. I think that hit.
Wasn't him right here. But
okay. We got the black folks culture, and then we got the niggas culture. There you go. The nigga culture is what's being pushed. What you talk about is only going to be discussed
it's
like
black
we
culture,
discussing it now.
Black American culture.
All right, that's what you talk about. And the only way you're going to hear that is like we talking now. Me and you talking. Positive people, smart black people getting together, chopping it up. That's the only time you're going to hear about the culture you talking about. But the nigga culture, that's all on the TV. And they're calling that our culture. I got it mixed up. They call the nigga culture black culture. I'm saying we don't have a culture according to what they show. According to what BET showing, that's not us.
I agree. I agree with you, Big Ward, but
we cannot. What you talk about Aslan when you watch BET?
Aslan, but we cannot downplay what Aslan's saying too, though. Like
I'm not.
I think that's the big argument too.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Consciously, you said black people need to stay away from each other. You brought up black people in your last statement. Why did you say that black people need to stay away from each other unless there's going to be some productivity? Yes, black people should stay away from each other because victims of racism, the racists have filled our minds full of poison. So whenever we come in contact with each other, the poison immediately begins to spread. Black people walk around full of poison. You can almost see it in our eyes when we pass each other on sidewalks. We're loaded with it. It's been put there. We didn't have that look in our eyes when we were little people. Just little people.
It's going in and out. The sound.
Yeah, an evil system. A system that is designed to produce evil thoughts, to produce as she grows, begins to pick up the poison that's already here. And then the poison spread as that person comes in contact, particularly with persons of right persuasion. This is why black people sitting on a bus, you can almost feel the atmosphere of hostility there. That's not a natural thing. That's artificial. Put that just long before the bus was built, long before the people got on the bus. Every black person must realize this. So what do you do about it? It is all about what you do. You make sure that anything that you say to someone is a constructive thing. Anything that you do with someone, you sit down and plan it first. And make sure that what you're planning is a constructive thing. But black people should go the other way when they see each other. They shouldn't even come in contact with each other. They should cross the street almost before they say anything to each other, because once they say anything, the poison starts. Unless they already have something in mind to say that is of constructive value. And we just tried this. This is what.
So he basically saying, explaining why we hate each other. you ever heard that before? Black people hate each other.
Mm-hmm.
He explained that we were programmed that way.
Yeah.
To hate each
I'm
other.
still here.
Okay.
I'm fixing my camera. I'm fixing.
That's fine. That's fine. He basically saying that as black people, we should stay away from each other unless we already planned on coming together doing something positive. Other than that, don't hang out with other black people or you in for some trouble.
We've been programmed. We've been pinned against each other since the beginning of time. Literally, like we've been pinned against each other since the beginning of time. What's going on now, as far as what she was talking about, like that first video you showed with the guys, like what's it called? Drill music. You know what drill music is?
Yeah.
Fannie Mae, you know drill. I'm sorry, I called you Fannie Mae. My bad. Fannie P. Drill music, like that whole. Let's use drill music for example. That is poison. That is poison to our culture. That is poison to our culture. Huh?
You talking about Ice Spice?
But they still call it black culture.
Honestly, I don't listen to it. I swear I don't even listen to it. It's poison to our culture. But what I'm saying is, huh?
I would say, ain't drill music is Ice Spice?
Can you see that?
I'm not sure she considered drill music. When I say drill music, I'm talking about like what he was talking about. It's like they rap really, really fast, but it's like they're yelling and it's like nothing but talking about killing each other. You know what I'm talking about? But it's like real fast.
I do.
A lot of people.
I do, but I didn't. Yeah, I didn't know that. That's what you're talking about. Yeah, I do. What I didn't know that was drill music. I thought
that's what our. I don't have kids. That's what our nieces and nephews and some people's children are listening to nowadays. They start with the kids. They put that poison in their ears, but it's not literally like it's like they're being paid off to do stuff like that. Sexy Red. I mean, yourself for example. Sexy Red is a plant to destroy the black community. Like she literally planted there. Nobody chose her for real.
A lot of people say that she's not a plant. So why would people think that she's not a plant?
Well,
she's definitely a plant.
I believe so too, sis. I believe so too.
I believe art is a reflection of life. You ever heard that saying?
Yeah, I'm just saying.
You ever heard that saying?
Yeah.
One more time.
In other words, society, like gangster rap back in the day when NWA and all them folk came out, they were like, we didn't create the hood. We just talking about the hood in our music.
Mm-hmm.
Sexy Red is just talking about what's going on. She's a reflection of
that's
society.
Not everything that's going on.
Hold on, but why she got an audience then?
They love her, sis. They love her.
But
she didn't come here
and then
they locked her before she got here. That's why she here.
Yeah.
People, if nobody liked her music, if nobody liked Sexy Red, she would have been gone.
Yeah.
She here because you call her a plant.
Actually, I don't agree. They force it on you. So we can't act like they don't force it on you. But let me say this real quick. Y'all know the phrase representation is important. Yeah. You know what understand that the meaning of that? Like representation is important, meaning we have, unfortunately, the way our world is, not just black culture, we have a lot of kids growing up in broken homes. We have a lot of kids that are lacking a good, positive example. And it's not because the examples don't exist. It's because mainstream media pushes a certain agenda. They don't want our kids to know how great they really are. That's why they don't push the music, the TV shows that have those roles that we grew up on, basically. You understand what I'm saying? So it's literally an agenda being pushed. I feel like the only thing we can really do as black people is be aware of what's going on, because that's the only way to shut it down. Like you said, Sexy Red is only successful because people hype her up and they still support her music. But when people wake up to what's really going on, it's not going to happen anymore. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to find you something that works in Sexy Red, but it was in the 30s.
Big Warrior.
Fanny P. When Drake and Kendrick Lamar had their beef a couple months ago, whose side was you on? I'm just curious.
I don't even listen to rap. That's what's
okay, cool. That's fine. But let me just make my point, because I don't, For example,
I don't listen to hip hop. I don't listen to rap. I can go into deeper into that, but yeah.
okay. So what I'm saying is basically Drake was exposed for biting off of Black American culture his whole career. His whole years-long career was built on biting off of Black American culture, but he was also pushing it in a negative light. It's not even this is not how you grew up. You can't really relate.
All right. You say Sexy Red was a plant.
Definitely.
And I'm telling you, as the OJ said, you got to give the people what they want. If you don't give the people what they want, you ain't gonna sell. Them folks trying to make money. Do we agree?
I don't think the people want that. I think they want us to want that.
I agree.
You got to give the people what they want. I tell these people on YouTube, whatever, they be talking crazy. You got to give the people what they want, or you ain't gonna see it. If the people don't want it, you can't force people to want that.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't like zucchini, can't nobody force you to like it. You can't force people to like something they don't like. If that's the case, Vanilla Ice will still be around. You don't remember him?
I know Vanilla Ice, yeah.
We know Vanilla Ice.
We didn't like him. They tried their best to make them like him. They tried their best. You think they don't want a white? They tried. They forced them on us. We ain't like it. You got to give the people what they want. We want that crap. People like mess, loving hip hop and all that. You might not like it.
I understand that.
I feel like y'all arguing about two different sides of the culture, and I feel like
you see that right there.
But Big War, I feel like y'all arguing about two.
Lucille Bogan.
Yeah, 1935. You talking about Sexy Red? 1935. You talking about how bad? Listen to this.
We can't hear Big Ward.
We can't hear it. We can't hear it. Where's your Bluetooth? You got your speaker?
I got the speaker. It's an old song.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. It's an old song. So that's why I saw they should have mastered it or some shit. Lucille Bogan, that's her name.
I feel like, can I say this while you fix that real quick? Because somebody commented this. I feel like ratchet music, club music, all that music has its place. I'm not saying we don't want to hear that at all. What I'm saying is, when I say Sexy Red is a plant, and when I say that they're pushing a certain agenda, where are the other examples to offset those things? Somebody said Trina.
People don't want to hear that.
Yes, they do. But they don't know. They don't want to hear it.
You do. It's not enough for you. It's not enough for you to make money. Like Common. Fuck about, like Jay-Z said, I rap like Common till it didn't make sense. Now I haven't rapped like Common since. You remember Common the rapper? That popular rap. That shit don't sell. They put it out here, nobody buy it.
But I do want to say, Big Ward, is that Sexy Red only hit because a lot of our community do think like her.
Mm-hmm.
And what I want, and I'm not trying to be on Big War's side in a sense, but I do want to it's we have to acknowledge the trauma and the messed up things about our community too. Like I think that the only reason why, like, there's no reason why she should have 4 million followers or how many she does have. Like how is she so exciting? What makes her thrive? But what makes her thrive? But what makes her thrive? Even Krishan and Blueface. What makes them thrive?
Okay. Do you follow them, Fanny P?
No, I don't follow them. I see them though.
Big Ward, do you follow them?
Hell no.
Okay, anybody in the chat, do y'all follow them?
They
Krishan
follow
Rock,
them.
Sexy Red, like no shame in your game, because I'm just trying to make a point that the only people that's following those people are children. They are attacking our children.
I believe that too.
Anybody born in the maybe like
they 25 and younger, I feel
25 and younger. If that, if 25,
it's really like 21.
Hold on, I was out here before I go. It's getting. I'm tired. Hold on, listen to this.
Okay.
Category of its own. Like that's not even a part of conversation. We know how to get down with the blues music. Like it's very unfiltered.
No, did you hear the lyrics?
I did.
I did. That's what I'm saying. That's blues though. That's blues for you.
1930.
It's the genre of music.
It's still
anything
the lyrics. Listen to what she's saying. In 1930, we talking about sex and way. And what I'm saying is, she ain't create that. She just doing what was already
I didn't
here.
say she did.
So you saying she a plant like it's never been done before? A plant would be something that never been done before. How she a plant?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
But she ain't.
I do believe she's a plant.
She ain't new though. Is my saying.
When I say sexy red,
never heard it before. We never.
What I'm saying is, they forced her. They planted her in the middle of our music. They planted her. That's what I mean. They said we're gonna use her. We're gonna create this image, and we're gonna plant her right here. Just like Ice Spice. Y'all don't feel like Ice Spice is being forced on us?
Artists
are being forced on us. They are plants.
They're not. There wasn't a build up to them. There was no build up.
It's what I'm saying.
One of them. Yeah.
Perfect. You said it perfectly.
Yeah. They just came out of nowhere and it was a trend. Or it was
let me ask y'all a question before we go.
That's exactly what I mean. That's my whole point I've been trying to make.
Who's the last artist you can think of that had a build up before they came out? Nobody. They're all plants. If that's the case,
not all plants.
They're not all plants.
Artists that had a build up before they came out.
Usher. Period.
Usher.
We can even use somebody like Megan Thee Stallion. She had a genuine following. She had a genuine build up. She was not a plant.
She did. She was. Yep.
She didn't just pop up.
You think she trash?
I can't stand Megan Thee Stallion. She fine in here though.
She ain't trash. I like some of her music. I like Meg. But
I like Glorilla.
Even Glorilla not even a plant. Glorilla has a real fan base.
Yeah, she do for sure. Glorilla does as well.
Why is Sexy Red a plant though?
Because she didn't have no build up. We didn't know about her. We didn't know.
But she ain't saying that we never heard before though. Is what I'm saying.
Listen, I remember when Sexy Red popped up at I think it was the BET Awards. So many people was like, "Who is this? Who is she?" We like, where did she come from?
Well, what are they accomplishing by putting her out here when she ain't saying that we never heard? It's like we never heard before.
She's a trend.
They are
it's
misleading our youth. They're
trend.
misleading our youth. Is what they're doing.
You remember Too Loud Crew?
Yeah, I remember that.
I kind of heard it.
I was 14 listening to that.
Really?
Yeah, that's when it came out. I was a teenager. I was listening. We want some. I was a youth when NWA was running around here to my up the police and all that. I had never seen a gang in my life. But I was walking around in my neighborhood with my boombox with a skull tie around here like I'm a gangster, listening to NWA. That shit been going on. That ain't what I'm saying. I ain't disagreeing with you. What I'm saying is, Sexy Red didn't start that.
And I'm not saying she started it either.
We never said that, big boy.
I'm not saying she started it.
The whole music industry is a plant. If you ask me,
okay, we can agree on that. We can agree on that.
It's all trash. I ain't gonna just bang Sexy Red. It's all trash.
Y'all, I'm sleepy. I'm gonna get y'all back.
Y'all sleepy? What?
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Tomorrow.
I'm off.
7:30.
I'm off work tomorrow. But I do.
He gonna cut us off. You might as well say good night.
Look, good night, y'all.
Goodbye.
I'm sorry. Love y'all.
Thank y'all. Saturday, 7:30.